this particular area, but it's also their ability to defend. So this is a real challenge, I think, for Sydney tonight to try and score over that 31 mark. We can see that's where they're vulnerable. So once again, it's back on those mids and Brodie Grundy, who's finding some form as well.
Righto, good day everybody, welcome back to another live watch along on the channel. Swannies are back, Friday night football against the Doggies, where there've always been some fairly interesting battles all the way back in the day to today. We've had some close encounters, we've had some shellackings like last year's game with the SCG where we looked no good. But a lot more different this season, 12th versus against 8th. The Dogs a lot better than what an 8th place side suggests given their percentage, but they've had some ups and downs. But I'll tell you what, Sam Darcy and especially 𝐓𝐴, their returns have definitely bolstered them this season. Having a look at the form, last 2 wins the Swans and the Dogs have had, but then 2 teams had a bit of a lull, dropping 2 in a row. And they 5 weeks ago, both teams got a win, but don't really know what to expect tonight. I'm really expecting anything. I don't know. Are we going to be up for this test? I think certainly we're able to, given what we've shown the last 2 weeks. I thought we were outstanding against Port Adelaide and in a venue where we rarely win. In fact, pretty much never win. We got the job done, I thought, very convincingly. So how we go tonight, the Dogs looking just great across all areas of the ground, looking great in their attack, pretty efficient going inside 50. And as I said, the tipping video, geez, they're really good from getting the ball inside to out. So those quick and clean hands they can manufacture, we're going to try and shut that down tonight. And there's always been more of a focus on 𝐼𝐶 with the contested defence, so how will that hold up tonight? 𝐼𝐴 big out with the illness there, that sucks. So, yeah, I think 𝐼𝐴 will take Darcy. That's all you're hearing about heading into this game. Sam bloody Darcy's a bloody jet, and oh, God, it could be a rough night if we just let him clunk everything in the inside 50, so I've got to watch out there. But hey, I'm keen to see how 𝐼𝐴 goes, back him in. I think inevitably you might concede a few, but you can still have good games on Oppo key forwards, and they might kick 2 or 3, so see how he goes. He's probably our best one-on-one player at the club. So see how he fares. There's Kai. Oh, geez, thanks very much, mate. You've gifted 20 memberships just in time, my friend. About to get into this game. No, thanks very much, mate. Always appreciate your kind generosity. Well, there you go. 20? How about that? I don't even think we have 20 viewers at the minute. Now, let me check. No, we've got 21. All right, so there's going to be one unlucky person that doesn't get it. Oh, dearie me. Thanks very much, Nightmyth, mate. No, appreciate it. Not 𝐼𝐴, sorry. Guy. Oh, man. But, look, expect anything tonight. Form's starting to improve, but this Dogs team can rip your heart out. Like they've been able to do a bit this season against some opposition teams. And as we also said in the tipping video, this is, since the Saints game, the Dogs have now played with Bont and Darcy, both in the same team. So they haven't lost yet with both those players in. And to be fair, they've played the Saints and the Tigers, 2 bottom 4 teams in the minute. And I know we're not travelling as well, but hey, can we start to build now? We've got troops back in. I think with Gordon and Pupley back in, you just walk taller as a team. Some of Gordon's stuff I kept on saying last week, how clean he is. And Pupley can always just have a contest, and the energy he brings, it's infectious. So, come on, home game tonight. Chance 100th, but of course it's Bontempelli's 250th. I mean, what a player he's been. You knew this guy's going to be a jet in his early seasons, and oh boy, he loves a good game against us too. So I think Jordan will probably go on to Eddie Richards though, given they are similar size. But oh man, those inside mids for the Dogs, they can damage. But no, I really appreciated Kai, mate, too kind. But no, hopefully everybody's going well, by the way. Dark Horse, Low Cows, Swannies, of course. McCartney out, the huge Tommy Bear. That's a big out. But, back in 𝐼𝐴, I think he's probably maybe better 1-1 player. I mean, McCartney's been great this year. McCartney probably the better interceptor. But let's remember, 𝐼𝐴 in his early days was actually an intercept defender, but he's just morphed into more of like a lockdown defender. And, very important for us last year, of course. Hard game to tip. Yeah, I mean, I've just backed in the Dogs. I think when you look at the numbers and the players they have in form, it's hard to go against them. And smaller ground in the SCG, they can get a lot of inside 50s and just plonk it on top of that 7-foot guy. Oh, God. This could be a rough night if he's able to impact well. Yeah, no, very pumped, mate. They're probably the most excited I've felt about a game. McCartney outsells it a bit, but no, I think we're now starting to get into a position where we could shake things up at the second half of the year, but we've just got to win tonight. We've got to treat every game like an elimination final. And I guess that's the exciting thing. That thrilling feeling of probably getting belted tonight. Nah, come on. I think we've got this. Thanks very much for becoming a member, Andrew. I don't know if that was done by Kai. I think that was done separately, but no, appreciate it, mate. Welcome. There's nothing crazy, mate. Just extra support, which I was appreciative, and a few emojis in the chat. I should update that, but I can't be bothered. But yeah, a few minutes to the first bounce. The Dogs have had some scalps against us at the SCG. They beat us there 2016 as well. We seem to have some good games though. I mean, the one last year was not a bad one. A bit controversial when McLean got that 50-metre penalty. Just got an apple, by the way, gents. But yeah, don't know what to expect. Swans better not disappoint, hopefully, mate. Good luck to Swans. Hopefully you perform much better than my team from last night. Yeah, no, it was a rough night for those Blue Buggers, Andrew. I thought, I was almost frustrated in the way. You'd think, bloody hell, they'd come out to play and just respond. Because when you get slated in the media with such a shite performance, you usually bounce back a bit. But I mean, what was it, like 50 points to 6? They almost had a goalless half. They just couldn't kick anything. Like 𝐚𝐿 just doesn't look 100%. Missing set shots. When he's on song, he always kicks. It's bloody concerning. But listen to a bit of Pommy's review today. No, it was a very good review. He always a pretty therapeutic listener. And when listening to him, currently Sydney lose, says Brad. Yeah, I think both teams are sort of battling out for that spot in the that 8th spot. I mean, if we, let's say, win tonight, we'll actually go ahead of Port. But yeah, basically, look, Port and if Sydney win tonight, they're basically 2 games out of the 8 because the Dogs have 133% and the Suns have 2 games in hand with 120%. So yeah, it's looking a bit grim, but we'll see what unfurls. I think the Swans will win. Carlton shit. I hope they never win a game. Oh, fair enough, mate. Jez, I think a lot of punters are definitely getting around this Carlton downfall a little bit. I mean, I don't mind the Blues. Probably one of them is still my favourite non-Swans games is that semi-final in 23. 𝐓𝐴𝐥𝐝 𝐿𝐴 the winner. Oh, but I tell you what, up by 5 goals. How did I let that slip against the Lions, eh? But yeah, Dogs, good in all areas. Number 1 team scores from stoppage. They're great in the clearance. As we said, they're bloody clean on the inside, and they're pretty efficient at the minute too. And look, I think probably maybe those numbers are bolstered a bit against the Saints and Richmond, but they're still a very potent team at the minute. And look, I think we've improved numbers-wise in the contest this year compared to last. So can we try and win this midfield battle? We won it technically against the Crows, but we just weren't clean. A lot of dirty balls, so we just can't fluster. But I tell you what, Callum Mills' inclusion was huge. Last week. I mean, he played he's been a few games before, but I thought last week he probably had his best game. Just so composed and always picked the right option. The ball just funneled through him, and there was that moment where we got the goal. It was Nick Blakey's goal, but that started from Callum Mills' clean hands. He had 2 in that sequence of play, 2 lovely hand passes, and away we went. Well, Bont's 250th. He, of course, will get the coin toss. Yeah, no, bloody good player, eh? A man who doesn't really have many haters, and so does this man Callum Mills. No, I'm joking. He probably does have his haters. A lot of Swan supporters definitely hated him after he bloody did his shoulder. And Dogs win the toss. They'll kick to the Swans' cheer squad end. But make sure you like, subscribe, lads. It's a big game, probably game of the round. These buy rounds have been just shite. Like a lot of just ordinary-looking matchups. But it'd be good to finally get into the swing of 9 games again. Hooray for overlapping games. And we've still had overlapping games during the buy rounds with only 7 games. How about that? Fixturing 101, for Christ's sake. Blazing the huddles now. So yeah, 𝐸𝐿𝐴 big out. 𝐼𝐿𝐴. It's 𝐸𝐿𝐴, not 𝐸𝐿𝐴. But no, I think he could have a decent game. I think his numbers always show that he's a fairly good one-on-one defender, probably the best at our club. But 𝐸𝐿𝐴's been really good since he's made that switch to defence, so it's still a huge out. We'll see how he goes. Okay, so I think I saw Mills walking to the forward line. Oh, here we go. Papley digging into Sam Darcy. Oh, we've missed the Pap. Yeah. Bloody hell, get your position. The players aren't even in their positions yet, and we're already fighting. Christ almighty. Nah, come on, boys. Come on, boys. We've got to treat every game like a rush elimination final. Get the juices flowing. Get the momentum up and about. In good form, as so the Doggies, one of the more potent teams in the competition. How do we fare tonight? It's the Swans and the Dogs. Friday night footy at the SCG. Grundy been in fine form. Howley battle out against English. Hopefully, Grundy has some great toughness. Why is Grundy putting his hand up? Anyway, run away. What's going on? Okay, free to the Dogs. I think it was a block. Grundy didn't let him touch the ball. Oh, bloody Papley, mate. Oh, we miss him. Inside 50. This is going to be a long fucking night. Oh, my God. Are you serious? The first inside 50. Oh, God. Well, tremendous start. Free kick, mark, goal. Deary me. You can only laugh. You can only laugh. My goodness gracious me. I mean, look at he's already getting separation early on. We can't be having that. I've got a Hydrolite tablet as well. I'll probably been eating it given the amount of headaches I could have tonight. Oh, God. Well, already. Oh, my God. Grundy's giving away another ruck free. Come on, kick it to Darcy again. No, they're going to Norton this time. Spore comes. Mills. Cunningham. Here we go. Take a deep breath, Ross says Sells. Oh, indeed, mate. Papley, good stuff on the wing. No, you just knew that was going to happen, though. First inside 50 mark goal. Christ almighty. Anyway, the pup now. Oh, Jesus Christ, what on earth that kick? Just go down the line. Good win from Jordan, though. Halved it. Chud now out to Roberts. Good running from Paps. Bit of a shallow entry. Works for Haywood. Well, getting a bit of metres here. Ball up. Yeah, those ruck frees are frustrating. Grundy can give away a couple. Beautiful read from Chad. Good kick. Drops it short for Lloyd. Now, probably on the cusp of his range. If he's on the run, he could kick it. Anyway, kick out wide here. Does it suit the Liz? Front on, maybe. Nothing there. He slips over. Did he get high? Yep, there we go. All right, chance to get a response. Jeez, there's a bit of tempers flaring early on in this game. All right, let's slot this. 𝐓𝐴𝐷𝐿𝐴, can he slot this? Nah, across the face. And let's hope the accuracy doesn't continue on from inaccuracy, I should say. Sorry, continue on from last week. Absolutely shocking. Down now, short to Bontempelli. So Jordan is, as expected, running with Ed Richards. Oh, geez, bit of a shot hand pass for Dale, but terrible hand pass. Gives it to Lloyd. Jakey Lloyd. Oh, damn, that would have been handy. got to be capitalising those opportunities. You're turning over in dangerous spots. Williams now deep in the direction of Davidson. Very good last week. And he holds. Jonathan now. Kick on top of 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐴. Cooper Hines now. Gives it to 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐴. Quick hands to Fraser. Like this footballer. Hands it now into space here for English. Got to be wrapping up these tackles. Gives it back in board. 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐴. I mean, how on God's green earth are we giving him space and open player like that? Well, there you go. Should really have a 7-point player end, but we concede down the other. That's been probably our biggest Achilles heel this year. We just can't convert, and then we just go down the other end and concede. 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐴's got 2 already. Missed tackles again. Just need to settle here. But this is what was said against the Saints when 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐴 played. 3-on-1 there. We win that contest in the air, but just no one at ground level with that spool coming from Mills. So, bloody hell. Oh boy. Jeez, this apple's pretty good. Sheldrick on the ground. All is well. Kennedy, been very good this year. I think one of the recruits of the season, no doubt. Montepelli toe pokes are only as far as 𝐵LAKE. Nice little change of pace there. And a good stubbing ball to Grundy now. Needs receivers. Hands now into space here for 𝐵LAKE. Oh, goes through his legs. Has a bit of time. Kick now inside 50. Just over the top there of McLean. Ball in. I'm going well, Thomas. Welcome, mate. Well, already first 2 to the Dogs, but, I mean, we really should have a goal on the board. So let's get one here, potentially from a forward 50 stoppage. It's been one of our weaker areas this season. What can we manufacture? Grundy gets front position. Sheldrick, nice little roving, gets a snap kick on it. Into space for Campbell. Ooh, slips over, come on, can't be slipping over here. Oh, that's ball. That's ball. Yep, thank you. I thought he was saved by the boundary there, but Johannesson almost kept it in play. Now, this is on his wrong side, Braden, so I think he's going for a check side. No, I might go for a right foot snap here. Good pressure from Campbell. It's a good kick from Sheldrick, too. Pretty advantageous. This one's a bit tricky, so you'll probably give him a mulligan here. Yeah, there you go. I mean, oh, my God. He gives it right to O'Donnell. Don't even score. Well done, Roberts. Intervenes. Turnover again. McLean back the other way. Oh, my God. Oh, turnover. Oh, my God. Kick a goal. Kick a goal. Come on. How many times? Christ almighty. Yeah, no, geez, he is 𝐴𝐻𝐿𝐴. Joe Clayton, 1 goal late this season. Now that's a true blood. Oh, he's going for a snap. Good boy. There we go. Hey, he started well, Lloyd. He's really started well. Start well, Lloyd. Start well. That was like 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐴 would snap from last week. You thought it was going to bend, but it just holds a line. Well, we're just locking in the forward half here. 2 intercepts and basically our forward 50. So now that's what Lloyd's good at. Just reading the play. It's always what he's been excellent at. Good kick from Lloyd. Ugh. Well, goal that we really should have gotten is finally there. So back in the middle we go. 1 goal, 2 plays, 2 goals, zip. Grundy hit out. Sheldrick. Umpire's ball. How's it going, 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐴 Trump fan? Welcome, mates. Bit of colony of errors there. It's all happening here early on. Oh, how about that clean answer from Bond? Straight to Kennedy. Inside 50. They go again. Melican in front. Hey! Hey, that's against the almighty God of Sam Darcy. Let's remember. Right, now sound the siren. No, I'm joking. We're actually losing, so I wouldn't want that to happen. Grundy. to Campbell. I think Grundy, what's helped the last few weeks is he's starting to clunk the marks around the ground. He can drop them, but just so big when your big boy ruckman can grab those clunks down the ground. Campbell now. This one's going to push the boundary. Just don't let Bog mark it. McLean just has to do better there. Fucking hell. Good mark, though, from Lob. Just 15. Oh, bang. Oh, well done from West. Garrett, fair play. Good good breaking tackle. Now the quick hands come. Cunningham loses footing. Harms over the top. Davidson. Bang. Crunch. Good pressure. Ball up. Come on. This is what we want to see from the get-go. Sticking our tackles. Well, we didn't see that because it led to the Dogs' second goal. But 190 pressure already. It's early days, though. Richards. Cue the Bronx cheers out the full. No, we got to have Jordan wear him like a glove. Let's remember, game last year at Marvel against the Dogs, absolutely tore us a new one that first half, and then he got, I think it was concussed, and he was out of the game. You know, we started to get on top a bit, so yeah, no, he's an absolute star, Richards, this season, and he was as soon as he went in the midfield last year too. Kick down the line now. Lobbies, he got a glove. Bloody hell, Travis Cloak, cheating bastard. Oh, Hayward almost. That. Okay, marking interference. Hayward now. Okay, I've got some numbers. Papley, good running. Good running. Jesus, look, he's moving well, the Paps early on here. Really working up the ground. Tommy Papley now. Crowd on their feet. No, they're not. Just trying to build some excitement. Don't worry. They're getting their feet coming up. Papley, low kick. No. Dale. Looking a bit shaky with the kicking, though, Paps. Okay, pressure again comes. Can we get a tackle? Harms forces back here to Dale. It's a good kick. Lovely kick. It's one of the best kicks in the comp for a reason, Bailey Dale. Johannesson now down the line. Good sport from Milligan. Good lad. Now find that 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐴𝐶𝐶 and get on him. Nah, 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐴𝐶𝐶's going to push into the ruck here. Make sure you like and subscribe if you haven't already, lads. 𝐓𝐶𝐞 already getting, well, not angry, but, you know, just communicating with the lads on the bench. Oh, McLean rucking here against 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐴𝐶𝐶. Good hands from Harms to Richards. Now to Davidson. Almost smothered kick. Touch ball, actually. So there you go. Francis brings it to the ground. Mills from the side. A bit of a bump there. Oh, that's a good bump from Vandermeer. Now McNeil centering kick. This is a tricky one for Rampy. Okay, well done, Cunningham. Jeez, that was a funny old bounce. So Mills now to kick it back into play. That's a good kick. He's found McInerney. Very good first term and good game last week against Port. Now 𝐕𝐻𝐿𝐴𝐶𝐶. Kick on the run can be a little bit hit and miss, but it works there for Hayward. He's got to be clunking onto that. That's just a bit too weak there. Harms now. They've sold themselves in their trouble. Holding the ball. Thank you very much, 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐴𝐶𝐶. Good stuff. Geez, Gussie's bringing the intensity early on here. Gives the hands now to 𝐕𝐻𝐿𝐴𝐶𝐶. Good corridor kick, finds Rowbottom. Okay, what have we got inside 50? Now, I've got a deep option. Is that McInerney? I think it is. Against Williams. Good spall from Williams. Ball in. No injuries yet, Clean. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Yeah, hopefully going well. Yeah, no injuries whatsoever yet. Only 10 minutes in the game, to be fair. Good to see constant. Yeah, no, it's good to see, for sure. It's always a bit of a preference with coaches if they want to be up in the box. I think it depends on the day as well. Like, Ken Hinckley's usually on the bench, but he was in the box last night, for example. I saw that. He was chewing on the snakes and stuff. Good bump there from Francis, but it's actually illegal. I thought it wasn't. But anyway, the Dog's now on the loose. Vandermeer, that's legal hands. Ah, really? I thought that was legal. Damn, I thought you could just do that little nudge. Okay, well, Vandermeer's ball is going to, stab it to Norton. Oh, really should have taken that mark. That's a bit lucky. Sheldrick tackle, ball in, ball up. 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐴𝐶𝐶 in the ruck. Trying to get it down to Fraser. Richards. And Buzzball. Darcy other ruck. Spills out for Harms. Well, up again. So he just camped inside the Dogs. Forward 50 here. Darcy hits it down. Fraser extracts the hands only as far as 𝐓𝐿𝐷 misses his shoe. It's a good tackle from Rowbottom. Do you want to get rid of it? Oh, jeez, almost got pinned. Hayward keeps it in front. He's got to repeat an effort here with the tackle. Nah. Jeez, he's in front position there, Hayward. Had to do better. Now, Dale. Oh, jeez, what a kick. Finds Norton in a bit of space. Now, this could be a bit of a tricky kick for Norton, though. He's on his wrong side, but let's see how he goes here. Francis is too weak there. Norton, right foot snap. Yeah, too short. 2 goals, 2. 1 goal, 2. Now off the kick in, Mills. Okay, one player's going to the bench. This works. We've actually got a number out here. Jack Buller, good to see him in. Hey, let's remember him. He debuted against the Lions after, I think, kicking 5 or 6 in the VFL, in his VFL debut. And that's why he had a lot of injury in that 2023 season. So, yeah, second career game now. Kick down the line. He goes to Campbell. A good tackle. Umpire's ball. I work and win rubber in the face. Yeah, no, fair enough, Khalid, mate. It's all about that. Yeah, may the best team win, I guess. Good tackle. Umpire's ball. Your work colleague sounds nice. Wasn't gloves? No, I think you can wear them if you have injuries. Obviously, Lob has maybe something wrong with his hand. Hey, got a high contact free. 20-2 tackles already. And look at this. Gordon's all alone. No, sorry, it's Lloyd again. 20-2 tackles. That's unreal. Wow, that's unreal. I knew we were racking them up, but 20-2. All right, let's tie the scores here. Lloyd, a chance to kick his second. That's clever from Grundy. He looked like he was going long and then just averted the eyes to Lloyd all alone. Hey, the Dogs know that Lloyd's been shite this year, so they're just staying away from him, not respecting him, giving him all the space. Let's get a goal here, Janky. No. Oh, God, needed that. Side the shoe, you could always tell. As soon as it came off the boot. Caulfield down the line. It's a good win from 𝐓𝐿𝐷. Really good win. 𝐴𝐥𝐝 was out there, and here's a chance. Johnny Warner in game 100. Pins the ears. And he's gets it home. Go footy. That's a brilliant win from 𝐓𝐿𝐷. I need to give him his flowers there. No, yeah, look at that. Just a great win. Just what I liked last week about 𝐓𝐿𝐷, because he just fights and scraps. And that was him extracting the hands out. And good hands from a few individuals like Robertson, McInerney and Johnny Warner, game 100. Both teams playing good. Yeah, no, exactly right, Diamond Pool. You make a good point in there. All right, we hit the lead, and probably so we should, because we've had a few gone astray. Soft hit out there from Grundy. Oh, it's going to be high there against Errol. So free to Joel Fraser. Very good player. You could tell he was a player since he debuted at half back, and now moving to the midfield, half forward row. English. Geez, giving Kennedy space. Now, Kennedy's been very good this year with kicking goals. He's really been up there this season. He's just able to really float into space, so got to watch out. Matty Kennedy, yeah, no, 17 goals for. He's been a really good goal kicker this year. He's got it here. I think he has. That's a brilliant kick. He's got it. So Dogs back in front. Lead didn't last long there at all, really. Accuracy, eh? Yeah, no, he's been really consistent this year, Kennedy. But it's sort of our own fault as well. You know, that's generated off another bloody just poor free kick we've given away. And poor from ourselves, not blaming the umps, but, you know, just Goulding, getting him high there. Just got to tackle better. Job's, yeah, no, he was one that I sort of flagged saying, could he finally get a run now with Oscar Allen out for the season? He was, pretty highly touted alongside Harry Armstrong last year. And, of course, he went to the TIGs, so... Yeah, no, and he was one that was available for us, but we didn't go with him. I would have liked him, a key forward. Kenny, that's a good win. English now. Back inside, 50 𝐼𝐿𝐴𝐿𝐴, good body work. Now, kick into space, works for Goulding. Yes, exactly right, Mike, mate. Hopefully going well, my friend. Welcome. Yes, but essentially two, Brad, because... Gold Coast have 32 points, but they have 2 games in hand, and then the Dogs have like 130%. So it's basically 2 games outside the 8. I mean, why on earth are we kicking a flat kick down the line for English and 𝐼𝐿𝐴𝐿𝐴 going up for it there? Christ almighty. Bailey Williams now. Another inside 50 here. Milliken, yeah, it's just a bit of a shit kick for Norton, to be fair. Mills now, back here to Cunningham. Oh, jeez, lollipop kick. It just works, though, for Milliken. That's why he's important, Cunn, is just able to hit off that kick on the pressure. Now Milliken back here to 𝐼𝐿𝐴𝐿𝐴. Now to Cunningham, okay. So, we do have a lead on of Roberts. Don't want to go to him, though. We want to go deep instead. For the direction of McInerney against Johannesson. He got him high. Yep, there it is. Grundy's down the line. He wants to go corridor here. It works. What a kick. 𝐼𝐿𝐴𝐿𝐴. I thought I was going to go to Chad. Hands it now to the Liz. Good kick. No, it's not a good kick. I thought he found Buller there. Bont. That looked like a bit of a throw there from that angle. Maybe it wasn't. Anyway. Oh, looked like he threw it from that angle. Just had to hit that target, Blake here. Thought it was. Bond's kick into space. Probably a bit too much there for Davidson. Ball stays in here. Cunningham. Did well to get rid of it. Row bottom. Umpire's ball. Good tap from Grundy. And now clean was up from Goulding there. And now we're on the spread. Chad, breaks a tackle. How about that? Didn't need to... Sold himself in a bit of trouble, though. 𝐼𝐿𝐴𝐿𝐴 goes in again. There's Chad. Just gained some metres off a bit of a dump kick. Campbell maybe in front. Brings it to ground. Buller, good roving. Papley now. Chance for his first on return. Tommy Papley. Give it to Tommy Papley. Oh, it's been a while since I've sung this. Pass him the ball and watch him score all the goals. Oh, beautiful. Great little craft there from Buller. All right, back in the lead. Left foot, right foot, he can do it all, Paps. Chad's had a really good first quarter. Did the right thing, just need to get some territory from that congestion. And, Smack bang in the middle, good kick. Oh, he does. He's doing one of those ones. Get around him. Lovely finish. Hey, no, we're looking good in the contest early on here. Up in tackles so far. Dominating tackles have really brought the hunt early here. You can even get lifted by Patrick Cripps. Yeah, no, I remember that. Bloody hell. it's going to be a block again against Grundy. I mean, he just didn't read the bounce of the ball well there. He went for the early jump, and then as soon as he did it, he just knew it was a free. Good win from Wicks. Oh, geez, got to compose yourself. Did well. Good hands, maybe. Juzzy, good bump, but had to get the ball. 𝐓𝐴 back the other way. Darcy back out in the field. Dribbles over him like a bit of a bouncer in cricket. Gordon now. Oh, clever. Bit short for Rampy, though, but we get out of the 50, and then we exit back, go back in, now back out through Wicks. Dumping kick, 𝐼𝐻𝐾𝐬 holding free. McLean it is. And advantage here for Campbell. Good running. Hands it now into space here for 𝐼𝐻𝐾𝐬. Hands not great. Geez, Lob's got a bit of speed. Clever little tap. That's good. He overcommitted there. Lob now Hayward. Sees something in the corridor. He finds Grundy. Could give the hands. Blake is just not really in a good spot for a receive. So now Grundy wants to go by Shoe. Just hits the 45 out wide. Johannisson's read it well. Who's at ground level off this one, though? Shepherd's good. Now Davidson back to Johannesson in the team this week. And that's a good mark from Norton. Francis sort of did well to make him slip over because he wanted to go there, Norton, but holds it up instead. 3:18 to play here. It's a hot start. Inboard here to 𝐓𝐴. And now the hands here to 𝘬𝐼𝐴 Bramble. Inside 50. Oh, Jesus Christ. A shallow kick. Works there for Riley West. Wicks didn't really expect that one. It looked like he was going deeper. Now, it all started there with Johannesson. Grundy probably had to go quicker than if he wanted to pick off that option. Yeah, I don't know if he really meant that kick, Bramble, but the cast ball can work sometimes. Riley West should go. He does. Dogs back in the lead. Well, we've just got to keep our heads up here. We've had a good start. We just can't let the scoreboard get us upset and go on our shells and drop off here. So, margins 5 points in favour of the Dogs. 3 goals 3 plays 4 goals 2. .233 till quarter time. Well read there from Richards. And he does well to gain some extra space. And now goes inside 50. Almost Darcy. Francis attacks it. Mills gets the hands. Heaney just had to be a bit better there, but he recovers. Back now to 𝐵LAKE. And now here to Rampy. And chips it out wide here for 𝐼𝐻𝐾𝐬. Will suit him nicely. Look, our foot skills, I think, are looking all right coming out of the back half, just like Port Adelaide last week. Now out wide here to Jake Lloyd. Lloyd now to, Papley really working hard this first term. Oh, jeez, good kick. Perfectly well weighted to 𝐼𝐻𝐾𝐬. Let's see a lot of those Dogs defenders dropping back here. Now Lloyd, high up the ground. He's in a good spot here. Grundy. Free. Oh, it's against Caulfield. All right, let's see if the big man can slot this. I think the Swans will win this game as I've got... Oh, exactly right, Marianne. Good play, Dane Rampies. Sometimes he's had games, though, his age really shows. His grand final was very disappointing last year. I think the last few weeks he's definitely improved. Let's see if Grundy can slot this. We've had a lot of... to be fair, we've had our rewarded efforts, but geez, the Dogs in the lead. Let's see if we can regain it. This could go anywhere. And it goes anywhere. Goes too far left. Minus goal. Long down the line now. Clean. In a good spot. What? No, it was against Rampy. Bloody hell, I thought McLean did well right there. Okay, Norton. Oh, geez. Lollipop ball for O'Donnell should hold. No, Papley got there late. Oh, marking interference, damn. Worth a crack. All right, let's not concede another here. Bramble now. Told to go now. So they'll try a bit of time off the clock here. And now O'Donnell will go deep. Oh boy. Oof, Darcy almost. It's scary. Seeing those high balls inside 50. Blakey's got to get rid of it. That's not a bad kick for Hayward. Good mark. Okay, 12 seconds. Probably won't have time here. It's a good mark from Hayward. Okay, 50. Okay, hold up here. Time should stop, and it does. All right, we have a chance here. That's another 50. That's another 50. 100 metres. Give him 100. No, I think it'll just be 50 because they didn't hear the first one. Oh, geez, could have taken another one. He would have had a shot and goal. Okay, here we go. One last chance. McLean from the side. Crummers, row bottom. Row bottom. Oh, my word. What is that kick? Oh, God. 3 goals, 5 plays, 4 goals, 2. Good start here. Yeah, it feels a bit deflating how we're trailing this game. I think we've started really well, but this is what the Dogs can do. They're bloody potent and they're pretty efficient. So there you go. 3 goals, 5, 4 goals, 2. And let's remember those 2 points. Rush behind with a snapshot non-preferred from Norton on the boundary line. So pretty much essentially they've slotted all their very gettable opportunities whilst we've left a few on the table. But that's the scoreline, is what it is. I think pretty pleased with this start. The pressure's been excellent right from minute 1. We've crunched tackles well. We've gone in with a few repeated efforts. No, I'm liking how we're moving the pill. It's risky, but we're cutting off our kicks really well at the minute. So, look, pretty content with that start, but we are losing the inside 50s by 4, but winning the contested game. And winning the stoppage clearances 5-4, so I think we're doing a lot right. Let's see those tackles numbers. 24-9, how about that? But yeah, set shots have been a bit let down. 3 goals, 5 already. So, 4-2 contested marks, pretty nice. I think 𝐼𝐵𝐿𝐿𝐿 started all right. He's gotten a few intercept marks himself. Not exactly against... Well, one was against Darcy, but he got 2 against Norton. But yeah, look, I think we've done quite a bit right. I think overall, looking tough in the contest. We're moving it well inside 50. A few kicks have gone astray, but again, this could easily be 5 goals, 3. And probably like a bit of a buffer on the Dogs, but no, moving the ball well. We're looking confident, I think, out there with how we're moving it. Certainly different to those past few games we've had the SCG this year. Now, let's have a look at the stats for quarter time. Where are we? There we go. So 𝐵𝐿𝐿, 10 disposals already, having a good year. Lloyd, yeah, really good start, Lloyd. When he came back in, I really didn't know what to expect because I thought we were right without him, but he's just let us down a bit this season with his slow ball movement, but playing a little bit higher up the ground, I'm noticing, and impacting fairly well, closing down the space and intercepting a bit. Papley with 7 touches, like in his game so far, the Pap really working up the ground and giving us something. Blake with 7 touches, English with 7, clearance leader, English with 3, Richards with 2, so just the 4 touches for Richards. Need to keep him quiet for the remainder of the game. 3 intercept possessions for 𝐼𝐿𝐿𝐿, and O'Donnell, contest possession leader, is �絵𝐥𝐿𝐿 with 4, and he's done some good things so far, Gussie. I think he's already racked up the tackles, �絵𝐥𝐿𝐿𝐿. Yeah, already has 4 at quarter time. Goal assists. Tim English has 3 goal assists. A few of them have come from those bloody annoying ruck frees we give away. But yeah, no, I think if you're neutral, you're enjoying this game so far. It's a bit of a hot start from both teams. It makes me laugh though, that graphic with Jake Lloyd. Jake Lloyd, 1 goal 8 this season. Oh, God. It's a good goal from Chad.
Well, he's going to be the linchpin of the Bulldogs attack. He only had the 4 possessions in the first term, 1 mark. So they're doing a reasonable job in that respect. But he's just so dangerous. When he's able to run and jump at the footy, you've got no chance of stopping him. Now, they coughed up free kicks in the middle, and Tim English delivered the ball beautifully in there. You can just see there's no chance to spoil the ball.
First inside 50, though, we give away as Darcy goal. Like, Christ almighty, you just knew that was going to happen, eh? Been a great game so far. I think they'll win this by 13 points. Yeah, just need to stay in the hunt. I think we should be in front, but Dogs, to their credit, have kicked well. And they have the more inside 50s as well. 6-1 in the set in clearances because of those ruck frees we've given away. Fun fact, I did play on Sam Darcy once. I think I told the story before. He was under 12s, state league footy. He played for Victoria, played for ACT, but lost like 170-1. You know, he was a giant back then. There's a photo of me playing on him. I have to probably ask my dad, see if he's got it somewhere. Might share it or something, but yeah, geez, he's just huge, the man. Right, about to get underway for the second term. How good was the Origin game last week? Yeah, no, it was a bit of a contest. Says the Blues almost came back. So yeah, it's 1-1 heading into the final game. That should be interesting. Do you go to much games, Riles? I live in Canberra, Marianne, so not really many, to be honest. If I lived in Sydney, yeah, I'd go to a lot of Swans games, but yeah, no. Just the old TV watch at home, enjoy myself. On the way for the second term, 𝐓𝐴, toe pokes out in the space. 𝐵LAKE. Bouncing ball. Can he keep it bouncing? He can't. Hines. Good little stiff arm on Roberts there. Back now to English. And here to 𝐵RAMBLE. Got some numbers here. Francis just couldn't read it too well behind him. Now Sam Darcy. Oh. Wow. That is just brilliant. On the run, mark inside 50. You can do it all, this man. And I mean, again, we just can't let this man loose even in open space. Christ almighty. Well, that's just the bit of the gulf of difference here. We're missing some good opportunities whilst they're slotting some bloody good opportunities themselves and even just getting the basics. Francis was in a decent spot there, but just over the top of him. Oh, for God's sake. This is going to be... I mean, another goal we've given away inside 30 seconds too. Christ almighty. A bit too easy though, but you got to give him his flowers there. That is a seriously good goal. Wow. Okay, reset. There we go, Heaney now. Clearance his way. Who's in front? Papley. Good tackle. How good's footy? Papley's done his finger, I think. Jonathan. Oh, Gussie with the one paw, if you don't mind. Yeah, I know, hey, about that video, mate. You can only just say, wow, that was sensational. Mills now kicking the corridor to Hayward. Wilbur. It's a good kick. McLean. Ball movement looking good here. It really is. Oh, he's done his finger. Pop it back in. Come on, Papley. Just think about you've won a punt. On, like, 50 grand you've won. Don't think about the pain. Gordon now. How's the kick? A bit too clever. Ah, come on. We've got to tackle him there, Chad. Did well, though. Cooper Hines, the youngster. Now Bramble. Hands. Could have been a bit better there to Dale. Oh, very well done from Dale. How about that? Frazier now. Wants to find something in the corridor. He's got Davidson on a long switch. We'll go short instead. Oh, bit of a shallow one to Sanders. Now back to Davidson. Oh, no, sorry, Frazier. Oh, Jesus, that's not his best. Oh, and he cops a Falcon. That. Oh, geez, she gets around it, though. Oh, bloody hell. Cop the Falcon. That spectator. Puppies are up, but you love... Yeah, exactly right. You put it right, Mark, mate. He is a rat, but... How funny is that? Pupley complaining about a free. Adrenaline rushes and he dislocates his finger. How good's that? Bit too easy there from the Dogs giving those hands. Now Dale. Oh, my God. I mean... Oh... Like, these little passages of play, how on earth are we not wrapping them up here, gents? Milliken now. Good smother there from Hines. Jeez, he started well this game, Hines. And he gets another smother. Christ almighty. Bontempelli now extracts it out here to 𝐓𝐴𝐿𝐴. They get an inside 50 off it. Milliken back with... No, sorry, Blakey back with the flight with spoil. Rampy works to 𝐓𝐴𝐿𝐴. He has time. Needs something from Heaney. He's had a quiet start. Buller breaks the tackle, gets the hands out. He's looking a bit fumbly, Heaney. Chad, there we go. Does well. Oh, look at that. Oh, okay. Bit too cute. Down now, corridor kick. 𝐓𝐴𝐿𝐴 now. Starting well, 𝐓𝐴𝐿𝐴, but hand pass would be better. Slipping over here a bit. Yeah, how good was that cow? Oh, there it is again on replay. Bloody hell. Well, I started this term well. The Dogs obviously getting a response here with pressure, starting to tackle a bit, and they're looking good on the inside here, breaking a few of our tackles, though. Makes you pull your hair out at times. Grundy hits it into space here for Roberts. Extracts the hands out. Sheldrick, he can go and get. Had to be a bit cleaner there. Mills socks it through. Ground level, well done from Hayward. Now back to Mills. Oh, geez, kick out to be a little bit better there. We've had a few shaky kicks here and there this second term. Oh, 2-on-1, lads. Work it out. Mills. 𝐼𝐴𝐿𝐴. Cuts a kick. Hold Hayward. McLean had to hold that. For Christ's sake. Just these gettable marks leaving on the table. Hard to hold that. Had to demand it. Dogs, I don't know, Colleen. I think that's a thing of the bit of the past now. I haven't really seen it in a little while. Anyway, who can win this stoppage here? Williams, 𝐓𝐴𝐿𝐴. He's having a good second term so far. Leber racking up the touches. Now to Bramble. It's a good kick for 𝐼𝐴𝐿𝐴. Non-preferred. That's very well done. Kennedy sold into some trouble. That's ball. No, that's not holding the ball. Christ almighty. Okay, Mills looks a bit cooked here. Sanders has got him for pace. Riley Sanders now. Oh, Norton slips over, but still takes the grab. That's well done. Jeez, I thought we were a bit unlucky not to get a hold in the ball through there. Maybe Kennedy just hand passed it out, but you know, those hand passes, you think that a hand pass, you see on the replay, they're not. Yeah, I mean, that's not a hand pass. That should be holding the ball. Damn. Oh, well, reset. Need a response here. Dogs now starting to get a bit of ascendancy on this game. It's a clever kick from Sanders. Good kick. Taking the opportunities, the Dogs. 6 goals, 2, 3 goals, 5. Four goals, 1 goal, 3 from set shots. Story of the game a little bit as well, given the scoreboard. Mills looks spent there, probably needs a bit on the bench. Oh, man. Just leaving these opportunities we went on the table, and we've not really started too well here this second term. Bit fumbly we're looking, and the Dogs are starting to respond in the middle a bit. Papley getting a bit of tape on his finger, though. 15 points the margin. Need to find the next goal here. Be handy. Grundy wins his own crumb. Inside 50. Oh, Jackie Buller. Chance to get his first in AFL footy. Come on, Jack. Kick this, son. Geez, that was a bit fortuitous. Fell right into his lap. Yeah, the old front position, eh? It's a nice little block there from Hayward, just engaging with Lob, not allowing him to jump for that. Come on, Jack, let's kick this. Get your first in the big leagues. Laid in for 𝐼𝐶 𝐿𝐼. He's been, I think, a little bit unlucky here in times. He shows some flashes in the twos, but his kicking can be a bit wayward. So let's get a goal here for your first. The Sand Groper. Ah, for God's sake. Oh, unlucky. Oh. Come on, goldfish mentality here. Let's just forget it. Dale now. Out of the 50. Grundy, oh, geez, almost with the 1 point. He wins it. That's huge from Grundy. Now back here to 𝐵LAKE. Flat kick. Beautiful. Papley back out on the ground. Oh, geez, that finger's really bugging him. That finger is really hurting him. Oh, jeez. He's going to have a sore... He's going to have fingers bloody bent like that in the morning. Oh, jeez, yeah. It's sore, those ones. You jar it the first time and it's a pain. Can Pups kick a goal here? Oh, another miss, damn. 3 goals, 7, 6 goals, 2 now. Bloody hell. And how huge was that win from Grundy as well from that kick out too. Davidson now. All right, oh geez, I've got a man out off the ground here. Fraser from 2 deep, couldn't take it. Hines. It's good hands. No, that's all right hands. He started well, Cooper Hines. Free to Grundy. Charlie Kerner says, but yeah, no, it is a bit, eh? Oh, I mean, it's a second gamer. Very strange run up there. He's always had a bit of that. It's like a weird, sort of unusual approach he has, Buller. Heaney now. Need him to get into this game a bit. Quiet first term. 12 to 10 in the clearances. Dogs way. Heaney now. It's going to set it up. Nah, English back on the hole. He does that really well this year, Timmy English. It's a good kick for Richards. Well done from Jordan, though. Yeah, it's infuriating, Anthony. Grundy, front position, wins it. Hands into space. Papley, bit of a spoil. McInerney, back here to Rowbottom. They've got the loose here. Caulfield the spoil, but we've got numbers here. Hayward gives the hands. Campbell, out of space. Oh, between the legs, if you don't mind. Gets the kick away. Made a muck of that. Bontempelli now. Oh, geez, hands from Bont could have been a bit better there. Francis, what's he doing? He's got to bloody trump the ball first. He's just trying to run away without it. Oh, God, doing some silly little things here. Now Vandermeer. It's going to be holding there, Bonds free. Deep kick now. 𝐼𝐵 direction. Good spoil, 𝐼𝐿𝐼𝐭. But they've got the Rovers here. Hines, good tackle. Gets the hands out. Roberts, get it out. Well done. Gordon round the... He fucking got the hand pass out, did he not? Oh, dearie me. Oh, we have to see this on replay. He might not have then. Damn, I thought he got the hands out there, Roberts. Let's see again. Good spoil from 𝐼𝐿𝐼𝐭. I mean, that's just poor there from Roberts. Yeah, no, it's holding the ball. Damn, I thought he got the hand pass out there. But, man, Roberts just letting Hines there loose. Not good there. Not alert defensively there. Yeah, just lazy stuff. Richards, oh, finally, they fucking missed one. Christ almighty. Richards misses their lead off. Yeah, someone said it. I mean, bloody hell, this, the ground condition looks a bit ordinary. 𝐼𝐿𝐼𝐿 just holds. 𝐼𝐿𝐼𝐿 𝐼𝐿𝐼 it is at the minute, if it's not already. Let off there with Richards missing. He's been a very good goal kicker this year. Oh, jeez. Richards slipping over. 𝐼𝐿𝐼𝐿's kick's no good. Williams picks it off. Can make us pay. He's a lovely kick on the run, but he gives it to Harbs instead. Now to Fraser. They've got some options. Good chipping ball. And, oh, well done, 𝐼𝐿𝐼𝐿. Did that legally. 𝐿𝐼𝐿 now has to win a ball. Gets a kick there, and it works here to Wicks. Oh, good. No courage there from Hayward. Sorry, Gordon behind his back. Clever to Chad. No, jeez, these dump kicks Chads are doing. He has a bit of time, the Chadster. Now Dale. Norton. He slips over, then he gets back up and takes the grab. Now, geez, these tools are a bit too hard to handle at times. Norton takes the grab. Yeah, it's just a mismatch there. I mean, we don't even have a second man going up there on 2 keys on 1. Well, Norton can get a 7-point play here for the Dogs. Looking like they're starting to hum now. And he does the job. Now starting to find a bit of nick here, the Doggies. 20-point margin in their favour. Shooting ourselves in the foot here a little bit. We really are. I mean, look at that. Both same scoring shots. 3 goals 7, 7 goals 3. Oh, it's a bit infuriating, but, I mean... It's starting to fluster a little bit. Like, that's just a bad kick there from Chad. Had a bit of time to probably take a few metres like he likes to do. And then that was obviously a bit too hard for 𝐼𝐿𝐼𝐿 to handle, with it being really 2 key forwards on 1. Need to find a responding goal here, and we've had bloody opportunity too. Just got to hang in there. Need to put some scoreboard pressure back on them. Motor by the looks. Yeah, it looks a bit... Doesn't look very green, though, out there. I mean, that centre square looks a bit ordinary. Dogs by 20 points. Chad hands it out in the space here for 𝐼𝐿𝐼𝐿. You have to hold that in. Like, how are we just letting them spit it out like that? Davidson. Hands now to 𝐿iberatore. Oh, this could work. No, just short of McNeil. Norton. Just far too easy. Far too easy. Another goal of the Dogs. Looking a bit fumbly here in defence last few minutes. A few in a row their way. Norton's got another. That's just disappointing there from Roberts. Fumbles there. Coughs it up. And, damn. Yeah, it was a hard one for him to handle, but it's just poor there. I mean, just these, like that, it all starts from that. It all starts from that. That should be every day of the week, ball up. But we just can't we can't tackle him there just to hold it in and go again. And guess what? It leads to a goal. So, as we've said, the Dogs inside, when they get the ball from inside or out, are bloody good. So, it starts with that. We've just got to bloody just hold our tackles, for Christ's sake. Kennedy to Sanders. Flicking the hands nicely here, the Dogs. How about this? Now Kennedy. Come on, Gussie, back with the flight, son. It's too short. McNeil marks. Oh, they're now really starting to get on top here, the Dogs, if they weren't already. Chance to get it to, all of a sudden, 32 points, just like that. Yeah, midfield's really lowered their colours a bit this quarter. McNeil. All right, let off there. Just need the next hit. It's going to be in the back. Looking a bit grim here. On a score. All right. So 8 goals, 5, 3 goals, 7. Yeah, the Dogs have just gradually, through their efficiency and just potency, really gotten out to a bit of a margin here. And you know what? We say that first quarter, we've just, even when we look like we should have been in front, we just got to keep our heads up here. Don't let the scoreboard deflate us. And I mean, look at that. 78% scores per inside 50. I think a lot of that's coming from the midfield, though. They're just getting a few too easy entries. 6-4 contested marks. That's pretty nice. We don't usually win that stat. Grundy down the line now. Heaney. Can he fly? Good roving from Gulden. Gives the quick hands now to Campbell. All right. He hasn't really got much. So he's going to have to go Papley over the top into space. It's not a good hand pass. Could have been deliberate there. Just walked that out. Nothing there. Goalless quarter, I think it is as well. But not now. What a snap. Guess who? All right, needed that. Going back to 22. Let's just hope that middle patch of that term was just a bit of a lull, but who knows? Oh man, this is a frustrating watch. Got to stick fat. 1 goal, 2, 4 goals, 3 this quarter. Yeah, that's just deflating, Big Bud, when bloody Buller misses that. How about that hit out from Grundy, though? I said... Yeah, I'm sorry, I was thinking to myself, like, last week when we beat Port, I'm like, geez, when Grundy's gone, we're going to sort of... I feel like we're sort of... they're going to really reflect on how lucky we were to have him. Because, yeah, the stuff he can do is really good. Okay. So, I needed that. Back to 22 points. Bloody Bont starting on the wing. What on earth? That's holding, surely. All right. Free hit Isaac, and he goes with advantage. Inside 50. It's... No one, no. No one. Ah, damn. I thought McLean did okay there because it looked like he sort of halved it a bit and then the ball went to ground, but damn, unlucky. Frazier now. Out wide here to Caulfield. All right, pressure. Papley couldn't tackle him there. Now lob. Oh, terrible kick. He's giving that right to McLean. All right, well, here we go. Out in the full. We will be there. Good turnover. Just doesn't really mean much, though, if we're just going to be missing. So let's try and get a goal here, Dosser. Well, to get this back to 16, it feels like every set shot is like, all right, set up, lads. Minus score. Let's defend the kick in. Oh, I'm being so pessimistic, but I think I speak for a lot of Sydney supporters. Come on, Doss. No. What did I fucking say? Well, it wasn't out in the full, but almost. Bontempelli rove Grundy's hit out really well there. Gets a clearing kick. Ball in. Freda Chad. Feel like we're starting to get a few frays our way here, though, this term. Nah, I've been there, though. 4 goals, 7, 8 goals, 5. Chad now. High kick inside 50. I mean, geez, it's not really great. No. I mean, who on earth is flying for that? It just was a bit of a shit kick, to be honest. Bailey Williams. Kick to 𝐴𝐿, 2 on the wing. Oof. Blanky picks it off well. Good kick. Come on, Paps. Let's get a goal here, son. He's wanting to go for goals. Similar range when he kicked goal in the first term, that prelim final against the Pies. Well, that was a great game to go to. 4:11 to play. Last few minutes, we've upped the ante here a little bit, getting a few repeat entries, but really to not much avail. So we just need to put on a bit of scoreboard pressure here. The Pap, can he get his second of the half? Tommy Papley. Good kick. He's got it. Net of that, and he's up and about. Oh, geez, we've missed him. 16 points. Net of that. 2 in a row. Oh, man, it feels like we're doing quite a bit right this game, but it's just some things that makes you think Christ Almighty can be an infuriating watch at times. Yeah, Norton just didn't really set himself well in that marking contest. He got blocked. Not like illegally blocked, but he just didn't really fly in the right channel, I guess, for the mark. And that was all Blakey's. Right, finds the cheese. Now he's got 2. Don't hurt your finger around Papley. You know, he'll do that and then he'll just pop it out again. Okay, needed that. 16-point margin. 5 goals, 737, 8 goals, 553. Last 10 minutes, 2 goals, 2 to 2 goals straight Sydney's Dogs way, but at least we haven't kicked a point in the last 10 minutes. Bontempelli, clean hands, but he's put Libra under the pump here. That won't be ball. Got the hands out. But umpire called ball up before he hand passed it. Jeez, Leber's a bloody tough player in and under. Gordon, little chipping ball. That's clever. Works it back to Papley. Gordon on his right shirt. It's a nice one to McLean. Okay. Good running here for Heaney. Maybe a little tick lead. It's on. Doesn't want to go. Hayward's deep here against O'Donnell. And now we go for it when they get all their tools back. Like, oh my God. It's just... There's a 3-on-1 there as well for the Dogs in the air. So a bit lucky not to be an intercept mark. Throw it to play until half time. Jordan. Wow. Was that touched? Really? I thought that was touched. It looked like it was. Wow, what a goal. Jeez. Now we're starting to get a bit of individual brilliance, eh? Yeah, 2 lovely goals. We've kicked from the pocket, Heaney, and now Jordan. Strange side, this one. We bloody missed the easy ones, and now we're kicking the ones from the pocket. It's 10 points all of a sudden, and really, so this should really be around the margin. It was a bit strange how that margin was almost 5 goals at one point this quarter. But good stuff. We've kept our heads in this game. Lovely kick from Jordan. Jeez, he's a potent goal kicker, this man. Bit of that chaos ball. Who can win it? Jordan, well done. Now that, 3 in a row, 6 goals, 7, 8 goals, 5, 10 points. The Swans are now trailing by scores from stoppage the last, and that's a goal from a 450 stoppage. It's a bit of a rarity for us. Shite bounce from the ump will go again. Grundy hit out forward of the ball. Jordan, bit of a fumble. Now a bit too weak there from Jordan there. Played for the free, not going to get it. That's a great tackle from Bond. On 𝐼𝐴. Umpire's ball. Well done, Gordon. That's good. Just engaged, didn't want a stoppage. 2:34 to play. Got a good Friday night game here. Grundy hit down a Chad. Can he explode his way out of here? No, can't really when he doesn't have the ball. And now the Dogs on the outer. Comes back to Bramble. Now goes with a kick towards the direction of the 50. Darcy in front. Let's tackle him. No, of course not. Inside 50 now. Yeah, I think that's in the back for Wicks. Yeah. Turf off the plate. No, it's Gordon's free. Nana Mills, not 15. Back to Gordon. It's just a beautiful kick. Just a good kick. Minute 50 here. Still have some time to maybe strike with another chance here late on. Milliken down the line. To a 2-on-2. Sheldrick not really going to go up for this though. McLean, okay, did all right to bring it to ground. Who's there? Cooper Hines. He's had a good second term, the youngster. Not a good hand pass though. He's put his team under the pump. Umpire's ball. Grundy trying to get that kick away. And he wins the high. That's a reward for effort. Hands now in his space here for James Jordan. Over the top to 𝐼𝐴. Good stuff. One more. Okay, ground hand pass. Interesting. McLean. Oh, my God. Can't hit the target. But Hayward's in a good spot. And it works for Rowbottom. Okay, now Rowbottom's not a bad goal kicker. So I reckon he can kick this. Come on, Rowie. Geez, we're really getting the rub of the green now this quarter, though. But hey, you know, Fred's been there. Jamesy Rowbottom. Can he go here? No. Thought he had it in him. He can find the goals. So margin now 9 points. 20 seconds to go, Harms. We've brought the energy from the first bounce. Bit of a lull throughout the middle of the second term. Good pressure there again. Rightio, 9-point margin at half time. Hey, look, I think we're right in this game. Yeah, just really let down by that that poor patch in that second term. But I thought that was almost at the expense of just, you know, the Dogs' just pure potency and efficiency. And that just really put us on the back foot a wee bit. But, no, we really responded well. I think, yeah, for overall the pressure and the intensity's been good. And I think we've had a few missed kicks here and there. But overall, I think our kicking's looking fairly good. But ultimately, though, I think a lot of it has come from the goal kicking a bit. 6 goals, 8 goals, 5. We've had just plenty of very gettable opportunities missed, but then we kicked 2 pearlers from the boundary, so it sort of makes up for it a bit, I guess you can say. But, you know, 9 points. Hey, 3 in a row and out of that. Put on the scoreboard, pressure back on them a bit. Off the go, Eric, welcome, mate. Streaming with you here in the Philippines. Interesting game, always ever cool. Yeah, no, off the go, Eric, mate. Yeah, no, obviously, love to get a win tonight. We'll see what happens. but again, I think we're just doing quite a bit right. Won the inside 50s that quarter, won the clearances that quarter, won the contested ball that quarter. What was the tackles? 38-16, I think. I think we had about 20. I think we just won the tackles that quarter as well. So, yeah, I think what ultimately is letting us down still is we've just had a few lapses that quarter where we'd have a poor fumble, we'd have a bit of a brain fade, hack kick turnover, and yeah, I mean, I think the Dogs have just taken their chance as well at the same time. And yeah, Chad, I feel like has lifted a bit this game on the 9 touches. Grundy though, I mean, he's just been in some sort of form. I think he's giving English a bit of a bath. To be honest, he's looking great around the ground. He's been huge in our 9 contested. Yeah, he's just doing a lot of good things. Gordon got into that game a bit. That second term, he started a bit slow, but yeah, just a few. He's just so clean in tight spaces, Gordon. So I'm liking his game. McLean, yeah, just McLean's stuffing up a few of his chances, though. To be honest, Christ Almighty. But yeah, no, definitely right, Brad. It is a good response. And yeah, Darcy 3 goals as well. Some of them just off some absolute brilliance. Hey, how about that goal from the pocket from Darcy? That was just special. Wow. But yeah, no, doing a lot right. Like, we've really brought the pressure this game, and I'm liking with how we're moving the ball. I think we're certainly looking threatening, but again, like, geez, it's it's been a letdown a bit of this conversion. Anyways, we'll be back in a sec, lads. Going to go take a whiz. But yeah, right in this game. Yeah, we've just got to improve the accuracy a little bit in front of goal. And just stay in this hunt, because we are winning the contest, we are winning the clearances against a pretty good inside team of the Dogs, let's remember. So let's hang in there. Yeah, I'll be back in a sec, though. Well, I'm back, lads. Granny game away, so many free kicks, still best player on ground he's possessed. Oh man, he's having some sort of a half in season really after a bit of a slow start. Clean isn't good enough, plays too slow. Yeah, it sucks. Like, he gets rewarded with a pretty hefty contract extension for a player like himself, and breakout year 2023 most improved award, and he's just basically regressed. But yeah, no, doing a lot right. Just a bit infuriating to watch us at times, a little bit with the lapses we can give up. But yeah, I think you can definitely say we're the harder working team this game. But I think at times the Dogs have been able to get it in from inside to out, just really, really nicely at times, and just taking their opportunity as well. Simple as that. Papley's intensity is courageous. Oh, it's something special, mate. No, he's had a good half, Paps. Really working hard up the ground. Like your apples, that's good. Yeah, no, I don't have another one on me. Just one will do for the night. Perhaps probably second best player. Yeah, no, have a look at the team stats. Yeah, no, we're in control. Like clearances winning, 13-7 in the stoppage. Very good. +5 contested. So, yeah, no, I mean, there is just times where the Dogs just have been great by hand, have been able to, get opportunity off that. And look at this. 66.7% efficiency inside 50. And the Dogs have 48. But the Dogs are just scoring a lot more with their opportunities. And whilst we have more efficiency, we still can't really put on a bit of an accurate score here. 25, but, efficiency can be a bit of a facade sometimes. Because, an efficient kick can count if you kick it long to a contest, let's say, inside 50, ball spills, and then if an opposition player gets it, still counts as an effective kick, I'm pretty sure. Have a look at the play stats for half time. So, yeah, Grundy having a great half, just looking physical. And I'm liking that he's now starting to clunk some marks and actually be really good as an aerial presence, because at times throughout this season he's dropped marks and fumbled a bit, but no, he's looking good. Bontempelli, 12 touches. Bailey Dale with 18 CEs, having the ball in a string a bit here, Bailey Dale. Callum Mills with 11, but no, he's looking settled there on defence. Blakey with 12, Wicks with 10. To provide a bit of run, Sammy Wicks. And yeah, Papley, I'm really liking his half. He's working hard, providing well up the ground. That's exactly what we need from the Paps. And yeah, he's got 2 goals. So no, he's definitely been an influence this half. 4 clearances for Grundy. Heaney lifted a bit that quarter. He's got 3 clearances to his name. And then goal assist lead is still English with 3, and that was all from the first quarter. But yeah, no, I can't lie. I thought we had a bit of the rub of the green as that second quarter wore on. I know we probably got a few unlucky calls against us, but I mean they were there to be fair. But yeah, we had a few in a row, and I think one led to a goal. So doing quite a bit right. Just got a bloody. It's just accuracy. It's the most underrated but critical stat in footy at times. But I still get nervous. Like whenever it goes inside 50, you just know the Dogs are going to do something in that inside 50 when they go. Oh, but man, Buller missing that chance hurts. Fucking hell. Anyways, 9 points the margin. We'll do a footy grid to pass the time. We'll see, mate. I think we're hanging in there, all right. Just need to put a bit of scoreboard pressure on, and we did that. To be fair, like 3 goals in a row. Off the go, well, Mark. Welcome, mates. Hopefully back next year, so Swannies. Yeah, hopefully, mate. Might be the year of ups and downs, mate. But look, I think we can definitely bounce back next season. But hey, if we win this game, technically 1 game of the 8, so still a bit of time to go. Look, given our form, I think if we could win either tonight or against Fremantle next week. And by the way, I just realised I still have the Port Adelaide Stadium background, not even the SCG. Let me fix that. There we go. Bloody wrong one. There we are. I forgot what I was saying. Oh, yeah, no, the next 2 games, they're winnable. I mean, Freo just have a very good record over us at the SCG. The last 2 games they've won. We'll see how we go tonight. I think we've certainly been good enough to win this game. Or be in the lead, I should say. We'll see how the second half goes. All right, let's do this footy grid. So it's Western Bulldogs themed. 200 plus games for the Dogs. Does it have to be for the Dogs? No, it doesn't necessarily. Has Ward played 200? I think he has. I think he played his 200 last year. Yeah, that's a good guess. 2%. Dogs and Dale Morris teammate. Liam Picken. Jeez, he had a good grand final. The Bulldogs 3+ prelim finals. Now played in 3+ prelim finals, I think that is. Okay. Thinking like Barry Hall. Did Matthew Boyd play in 3? He did. It's a good guess. All Australian 200+ games. We'll go. A lot of options you can go with here. I don't think McGovern's played 200. Michael O'Loughlin. 0.1. Geez, almost unique there for Mickey O. All-Australian Dale Morris teammate. We'll go Brian Lake. All-Australian 3+ prelim finals. Tom Papley. Another Swannies man. 16 grand final player. 200+ games played. Has Tom Mitchell played 200? I don't think he has. Maybe he has. I don't know about Hewitt either. Rampy. Dale Morris teammate, 16 grand final. Jordan Ruffhead. 16 grand final and 3+ prelim finals. We'll go with 𝐼𝐗𝐿𝐴. I think 𝐼𝐗𝐿𝐴 would have played. He would have played 16. I think he played in that 16 one. He didn't. I thought he did. I swear he played against... Let me have a look. Yeah, okay, here we go. So 3. He played against the Cats. Played against the Dogs. He played in 3. 𝐼𝐗𝐿𝐴 played in 3 bloody grand finals. Ah, what a joke. My God. Oh, God. Disgraceful. Oh, wait a minute. That's why it wasn't right. It said 16 grand final player. Yeah, that's right. He didn't play in the grand final, for fuck's sake. He played 3 prelim finals. Oh, that's my bad then. This was shaping up to be a good grid. Oh, what an absolute stuff up from myself. I have to go well, Maestro, mate. Rowbottom's had a bit of a quiet half. I mean, he should be kicking that. Green Francis. I think Francis is handy depth to have. Look, I thought he was honestly very good last week. It was a bit rough to get subbed. He offers us pretty good presence up forward. He's having to do a bit of a tough job tonight with no McCartan, let's remember. Laid out with illness, that hurts. And I mean, like, after Francis, let's say, who else is there? Like, we've got some pretty young players. Like, I know Will Edwards is out with injury, and 𝐼𝐗𝐿𝐴 Andrew and Snell clearly aren't ready yet. So, yeah, I know Francis can be frustrating at times, and he's done a few questionable things. But, look, I think we've always got to think that, he's decent depth. But yeah, McLean's been bloody infuriating. Like, not even hitting that target. To be fair, Hayward got on the end of it and he kicked it to Rowbottom. But Oh man, he's he just can't move. Just can't move at times. But no, I think 𝐼𝐴𝐿𝐼𝐿𝐼𝐿𝐼𝐿𝐼𝐿𝐼𝐿𝐼𝐿𝐼𝐿𝐼𝐿𝐼𝐿𝐼𝐿𝐼𝐿𝐼𝐿𝐼𝐿𝐼𝐿𝐼𝐿𝐼𝐿𝐼𝐿𝐼𝐿𝐼𝐿𝐼𝐿𝐼𝐿𝐼𝐿𝐼𝐿𝐼𝐿𝐼𝐿𝐼𝐿𝐼𝐿𝐼𝐿𝐼𝐿𝐼𝐿𝐼𝐿𝐼𝐿𝐼𝐿𝐼𝐿𝐼𝐿𝐼𝐿𝐼𝐿𝐼𝐿𝐼𝐿𝐼𝐿𝐼𝐿𝐼𝐿𝐼𝐿𝐼𝐿𝐼𝐿𝐼𝐿 air too. Francis Better's the forward. Agree with McLean. Euro usually kicks a goal. Yeah, no, I thought I backed him. I thought he kicked that one, but a bit of wobbly kicky. You know, that goal in the grand final, like to get a goal back. You know, he kicked that off the set shot. It was a wobbly kick, but it was home. So I felt like he would have just sort of tried to massage it through, but no good. You know, 2 minutes still, second half. Yeah, right in this game. Right in this game. Just got to have this potency. We've looked threatening at times. McLean is hopeless. So I like that little add on there, Maestro. It's good stuff. Yeah, well, you know, there's exciting things about that Max King. Still a bit raw, but he might slip down people's draft boards. He's looking like a first-round pick. I don't know. He could probably fall a bit. And then Chamberlain's also another where he's a taller fella. Sort of like one of those players where he doesn't really have a position, though. But he looks pretty good in the air. Whereas Amani is due for a blinder, yeah. Him out again, just can't risk it with a hamstring, they said. Good to see him back in. Oh, God. He carries on a bit, the Paps. Thoughts of set shot goal kicking? Oh, it's entertaining. Oh, look, I tell you what, give me my hope, my coat that, when Papler kicked that goal, second in a row in that granny, oh boy, you know, it was a good feeling. And then it's gone. And it's gone. Oh, man. Okay, well, no, he's looked good, Papler. He's working up the ground. He's providing. Yeah, I'm liking him. So, look, we're in this game. I think we're looking threatening at times. We're just having those lapses where, geez, you know, we're looking a bit ordinary at times. A few fumbles here and there, a few hack kicks, turnovers. So we've got to settle. And, yeah, we've had periods where we've really had a lot of momentum. We just can't make it a run on of a bit of a surge. But, hey, look, 3 in a row. Got the game now back to 9 points. Let's not concede a goal within 30 seconds this time. That would be bloody handy for, Christ's sake. Yes, we'll have to hear it, Big Bud. Swans in a big list clean out. Well, yeah, no, draft's looking very interesting for this season. So I'm keen to see how we'll go. And look, we did offer 𝐼𝐗𝐿𝐴 𝐻𝐿𝐴, who was apparently good in the twos earlier today, from the Dogs, a contract. He was good last year as that midfielder when he came in for the Dogs, and he wanted to stay on bigger coin, but perhaps he could be on the out. You know, there's a person that knows a few journalists, and he said that. So, look, we'll see what happens. But let's just focus on this game. And again, just out of the middle, the Dogs go right from the get-go. Thank God Bont's kick was a bit astray. Picked off from 𝐵LAKE. Oh, just go down the line, Liz. That's a shy kick. Richards picks it off. Back inside 50. It's a good kick for Norton. Yep. Too strong. Good positioning there against 𝐵LAKE. I mean, I just don't maybe Liz didn't think that there was options down the line, so then it's just a shy kick. Dear me. Norton, I think, has probably been one of the best on ground, to be honest, in the first half. He's just looking really damaging and should kick this. And he no, it's hit the post. Well, usually Yes, he has his times where he bloody misses. Very goodable shots. Let off there, for Christ's sake. It would have been another bloody goal we gave away inside the first minute. Robert's been fairly quiet. Holds there. Back now here to Cunningham. 50. Okay, I'll take that. Oh, damn. I tried to 𝐼𝐴 my super coach team. You give away points, give away 50s. As long as another Dogs player would have been happy. Don't do that, 𝐼𝐴, for Christ's sake. Mills now. Good kick. Finds good. No, Papley. Yep, working up the ground again. Deep kick. 𝐴𝐴 too strong against 𝐞𝐬. That's a good mark. All right, come on. To get the game to 4 points. I mean, geez, what's 𝐼𝐴 meant to do there? That's a shot call. But there we go. One-on-one. 𝐴𝐴 too strong against 𝐞𝐬 there. Isaac 𝐴𝐴. He's got it. Starting to lift now, Isaac. A good second term, and he's got the first of the third. Back to 4 points. Oh, bloody, you're jinxing it, Brad. Get out of here, son. Look, I can't lie. I think we've gotten, since halfway through the second, quite a bit of the rub of the green. A few frees in our own. Look, they've been there. But, I mean, that's just a bit shocking. We'll take it. Look, I think given our season, we just need the win by all means. And if we get a bit lucky here or there, we just need to take these opportunities. $4 points. Credit to the players. It was 28 points at one stage. And it was a strange margin then. Like, bloody hell. I felt a bit extreme, but we've been in this hunt. Back to 4 points. Grundy hits it down. Chad. Oh, how about that for a header? But how about that from Warner? Pins the ears. Good kick for Francis. He swung forward. Don't slip over. Jeez, he almost did. Justin McInerney for the lead. And he's got it, Juzzy. Get around him. Oh, geez, he's a footballer. He is a footballer. Swanee's in front. Good stuff. How about that from Chad? I mean, that's why you pay him the big bucks. Beautiful stuff in the stoppage there. And, beautiful. I mean, wow. I mean, that it starts with Grundy, but, you know, Chad was special too. I mean, how about that for it out? It's pretty special sometimes, Grundy. Geez, the lads are up and about on the bench. All right, let's not concede from the centre bounce. Chad again. Hands it now out here to 𝐴𝐴. Got some momentum now. Gordon on his left shoe. We get the clearance. Oh, go away, Lob. You bastard. That's going to be a free. 𝐞𝐬, we're going to start here off advantage. It's a good kick for Norton. Good running from Davidson there. He might have the distance here. He's got a pretty high ball drop, this young man. I'm going to short instead. To Fraser. All right, well, turn a row here in the lead, but we did have the lead early in the first, and then literally we coughed it up and they conceded. So let's see, can we defend this inside 50? Looking like he might go for goal here, Fraser. Proves the arc. Damn, what a goal. That's fair play. Mighty kick. Well, there we go. Goal conceded after that. Well, it wasn't quite from a centre bounce, but better, I guess. Nah, fair kick from Fraser. He's going to be a good player if he isn't already. Yeah, no, it's good from 𝐞𝐬. Good advantage taken there. Yeah, the Dogs end to end can be very, very good. So, yeah, again, it's just these little lapses give away the free off advantage. No one on marking Fraser there, and we concede. Dogs just seem to have the quick answer. 8 goals, 8 though. We've improved our goal kicking though somewhat. At least we've squared the ledger to 8 and 8. What do we want here in the middle? Goulden extracts it. Grundy to Jordan. Likes it now inside 50. Off the shoe of Lob. 𝐴𝐥𝐝. Goulden, good tackle. On Boswell. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already, lads. I always say that too fast and I slow my speech. I'm like Nathan Brown. And he gets a little kick forward. Again, a great tap from Grundy. Kicking a bit ineffective though. Bramble just gets the hand pass out. Only as far as row bottom. His hands have to be better there, 𝐼𝐿𝐼. Keeps it in play for Campbell. Just take it over. Ball in. Number Toure and a bit of space there, so he gets a clearance. It's no good though. Roberts should pick it off, and he does. Good lad, Matty. How's the kick? Nah, he's on a mark. Nah, not a mark. Hit the ground. Damn. It was a good kick from Roberts. Bully just couldn't take it. Yeah, that's a great kick from Roberts. Unlucky his way. That should have been a mark, but nah, Bully just couldn't. Yeah, nah, clearly not a mark. Papley roving, quick kick. Oof. Missed a bit of his presence in those situations, but okay, we get another ball in here. Grundy, wow, 𝐴𝐥𝐝, snapping shot. Oh. Geez, we're blessed. We're blessed to have some of these footballers in our club. Wow. Geez, the goals tonight have been special. Sam Darcy with some brilliance down one end, and 𝐴𝐥𝐝, and he's got 2 beauties from the pocket. This team. Then we missed set shots directly in front. We're kicking this. My God. All right. For the love of all that's holy, do not concede. Come on. Can we get to 30 seconds without conceding when we hit the lead? Let's start a counter. Come on, boys. Oh, Grundy again. Fucking hell. Jeez, he's going beast mode again, Brody. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty evident English just doesn't look 100% at the minute. Alistair Lynch did say he had something wrong with his ankle. Yeah, he just gets front position. And this is the weakness with English. He can be soft at times, so Grundy is really bringing his physicality. What a kick from 𝐴𝐥𝐝. Whew, okay, well, that's just all. That's what we need. Bit of individual brilliance, and that's what 𝐼𝐿𝐼𝐻's provided. He's got 3 goals. And a big slap forward again from Brody. Dale had a good first half. A good tackle. We go in again. Bang hole in the ball. He threw that out, surely. Okay, maybe not. Jeez, how did they get the ham? They got the tunnel tap out there, Ballyadale. Oh, geez, that's no good for English. So, yeah, Darcy going to do the ruck work then. Bont, little toe poke forward. Get some space. Right on Cunningham. It's good stuff. Yeah, geez, English does not look good. Good tackle, Lloyd. Boswell.
So pre-game we spoke about scores from stoppages. The Bulldogs number 1 in the competition, Swans number 16. It's 5 goals to 4, Swans up. So this is a great result for the Sydney Swans.
Sanders, good hands here now to Bramble. He can have a pop at goal. Oh, Jesus Christ. They're kicking some pearlers as well, the Dogs. What a goal. Well, at least I think it was over a minute this time, for Christ's sake, though. Back in front again, the Dogs just always seem to find a response. Back and forth this game. Fucking hell, back and forth. 10 goals 6 to 9 goals 8. No, it's good. Really good poise there from Sanders. Like, he could have gone those inside hands, and he sort of lured in Papley there, and he went the one over. Good goal from Bramble. Yeah, well, you know, it's shallow 50 metres and, you know, smaller ground, the SCG, so teams can really threaten with their halfbacks pushing up like Bramble did there. Well, trailing again. Oh, head out from Darcy. That was clean. Bontempelli now. Fumble from Harms. Extracts it out only as far as Campbell. Good intercept and good stuff from Braden. Uses his toe. Nah, a bit too much there for McInerney. Nine goals, 8. 10 goals, 6. Ball in here. Grundy front position again. Can't quite get to the teammate. Jordan, a good tackle, and Davidson ball up. It's been a good game, I think, if you're neutral. Back and forth. Darcy. Riley West. Now hacks it on the shoe. Got to go here, Mills. Good boy. Good courage. Now quickly off the turnover. Can go. Oh, my God. He's kicked it into bloody Dogs player. 𝐓𝐴𝐥𝐿 now. Okay, ball up there. Looked like we had someone on the outside. 4-0 smothers the Dogs' way. Yeah, it's well done there from Fraser. Grundy. Wow. All right, we're getting some territory off that. Yeah, fucking Lloyd. Whenever he goes into a contest, it just makes me shudder. Good tackle from 𝐓𝐿𝐥𝐝. Sorry, Caps. No, you're right. Cal, mate. Hey, no, fair enough. You're up and about, man. No, only joking. No, it was just Caps. Might need a new keypad, mate, if it's stuffing up. 4-point margin. Another ball up. 29-9 head outs against English, and Darcy's got 6. Darcy with a hit out there. Only as far as row bottom. He's going to get a high. Damn, I thought he was going to get high. See, that's where row bottom can be limited. You've got to have that craft to get those hands out. Or at least gain some territory, but now it's going to come back the other way. Good kick for Davidson, but McInerney reads it well. Very well done from Juzzy. Now we can quickly go off the turnover. The kick for Campbell. Gets front position. Heaney for 4. For 4, Isaac. Well done. Huge stuff back in front. Now, for fuck's sake. What's next? A bicycle kick? Fucking Dale running the whole field, kicking a goal. Can we not bloody concede again? Christ almighty. 10 goals, 8. 10 goals, 6. Well, funny when you start kicking goals and have more goals and points, you're in the lead at least. Big win there from McInerney. So this is what he does well. He does some of those just... those 1%ers at times really well. Not a bad kick. Probably would have wanted Campbell on the chest, but it works because Heaney's just class on either foot. Oh, what a star. What a star. It's interesting. I've seen like talk on Twitter throughout the year like, oh, is Heaney one of the more overrated players in footy? And I think like to an extent he is, but it's so hard to replicate the year he had last year. And I mean, I think throughout most of the season, in fact, really all the season, he's just been punching away really well. Been good on the inside, but he's now impacting a bit more forward to centre and starting in the goal square. All right, back in the lead by 2. Back and forth this game. Warner again out of the middle. Another centre clearance is named this third term. Lob back with a flight. Almost Williams there. Let's bring the heat out, Francis. Good win, Rowie. Get the hands out. He did. Looked like he threw it there, to be honest, but obviously not. Lloyd, quick centering ball. Come on, Juzzy. Fly. No, he's not going to get there. 𝐓𝐿𝐥𝐝 maybe. Rowbottom. Oh, clever kick. 𝐓𝐿𝐥𝐝 Rowbottom. There we go. He makes it up after giving away that hole in the ball free. We have to be better on the inside. He gets a goal. So there you go. He can snare a goal. 𝐓𝐿𝐥𝐝 Rowbottom. 2 in a row. 5 goals straight. Well, here we go. Christ almighty. Now we're looking like we just can't miss. Oh, man. Game on. Big contest win. And look, I thought clever from Lloyd. I mean, just at least set it up. Very hard for a Dogs player to mark that. So, 𝐴𝐿 starts again. And, oh, how about that for a toe poke from Rowie? Better. Good stuff. Come on. Come on. Oh, man. Playing for our season here. Good hands from 𝐓𝐵𝐵. Come on, Gussie, hold. Ah, damn. Now to Bramble. He's kicking the space for Fraser almost. 𝐓𝐵𝐵 without it. 𝐓𝐡𝐞. I'll do. Absorb the tackle. No, he spits it out. Cunningham. Kick was smothered. Ball to be won here. Fraser, really good hands. Bontempelli, something out of nothing. Oh, the Bont. It's time for him now to impact this game. How about that? He literally does a James Rowbottom. The quick snap, something out of nothing and goals. Yeah, and then 𝐓𝐿𝐴 should have just won the stoppage there. Spit it out. He just did need to spit that out with the Dogs' numbers around him. Let's see this again. Yeah. So he tried to get the arms free and get the... Yeah, could have just won a stoppage and reset here and defend, but nah, great kick from Bont. He's on the board, the Bont. Usually just dominates against us as well, so he's I think he's due now to impact this game a bit. Goal for goal a little bit still. Gordon now. Good attack on the footy. Just hacks a clearance forward. Oh, almost drowning him with one paw. Good tackle, Buller. Good stuff. McLean, he can offer physicality. That's good. Kennedy tackled from Papley. Yeah, Dale's yet to have a touch. That's good. Good stuff from Braden. Good hands from West. Now gets the hands to Bramble, now to Sanders, to Harms, back to Sanders. He wants to find the inside option here. And now jumps it to the edge of 50. Come on, Rowie, back to the flight. Damn, couldn't get there now. Quickly, Vandermeer could find something. Oh, no, kicks it right in the row bottom. And a good tackle. Now the arm's free, should be ball. Every day of the week. Big from row bottom there. Come on. Starting now to get some big moments this game in our favour. Oh my God, and Rowbottom stuffs a hand pass up there to 𝐓𝐿𝐴 and away. Recovers and now goes down the line. Got some numbers here. Francis. Almost. Come on, Bullet. Compete. Tackle. Torp. Oh, geez, this guy anyway. To be fair, that's not a bad roost there from Williams. No, it's going to be a block against 𝐓𝐿𝐴. No, it isn't. Okay. Thought he did illegally. Mills, good composure. Back here now to 𝐼𝐿𝐴. All right. Crowd now on their feet, looking like we're on here, the outer side. Gordon. Errol now. To Chad. Oh, geez, just works for Gordon. Christ almighty. Now Errol. To Sheldrick. Oh, could have given those quick hands. What? Play on. Christ. Sheldrick forced to go. Williams, that's good hands. To Sanders. Oh, slips over. Oh, bloody just tackle for Christ's sake. 3 there, missed tackles. Oh, now here's Bont. Here's Bont. Who's he got inside 50? Oh, he's got out the back, Fraser. Damn. I mean, 3 missed tackles there. That stings. That does sting. Dogs now can regain the lead through Fraser. So can Fraser get a goal here? He's having a good game. And that's a good kick. That's a good kick. Dogs back in the lead. Got a good game on here. 4-point lead. Now leading by 9-10 to play this third term. I'm just not liking, though, at times. They just can go end-to-end a bit too easily at times. Yeah, mismatch there. Bontempelli on Wicks. Got that wrong. And then Fraser gets goal side. I mean, what on earth was that with 𝐓𝐿𝐷RIC? Was it a touch ball? Because I thought it was a clear mark. Maybe it was just touched. Damn. Well, that's the lead gone. Let's try and recover it. Yeah, no, Mills ran off his feet there, to be honest. Ah, man. Hard to get ascendancy in this game. 6 lead changes in this quarter. How about that? Grundy now slaps it forward. Webber, quick hands. Goulding, good attack on it. That'll do. Umpire's ball. Oh, geez. The bounce of the footy can be cruel sometimes. Stitched up Williams there. All right, ball in. Ball in here. 𝐓𝐿𝐷RIC gets the kick away. He's strong. Campbell, good attack on it. Ball in. Oh, so 6 lead changes this quarter. Wow. Probably good tackle. Jesse, it almost was like he got ridden there by Paddy Cripps those years ago. Rampy looks like he's done. He's getting something iced. Grundy tried to tap that into space, just couldn't. Bramble, nice little fake there, and he fakes him twice and goes for the tom. Okay, interesting kick. Very high ball. Milliken tap. Oh, pick up the ball, Justin. Christ, he can do some brain fade moments, and now they've gotten goal side here a wee bit. Sanders. Come on, Roberts. Another missed tackle. Fraser for his, what, 4th? Fucking hell, they're kicking some beauties, the Dogs, and so are we, to be fair, but Christ, that's just special. 3 goals for Fraser, and I mean, it's that again. They're just going end-to-end a bit too easily at times. Yeah, no, good goal from Fraser, but man, it feels like if the ball's going at speed past our halfway line this game, we just can't really defend it a bit. And I mean, another beautiful goal from Fraser. He's got 3. Ah, geez, I mean, this is the story of the game a little bit. We just do a dumb thing or just have a little poor laps here or there, and they're just killing us with this school ball pressure, the Dogs. Now they're up by 10 points after we were leading by 10, so quite a bit of a turnaround this game. English back out there, slaps it forward. Kennedy. Let's not drop our heads here. Goulding. Back to 𝐓𝐿𝐷RIC. Now to Roberts. I had to do better there, Matty. Ball up. Jesus Christ, how many times? How much do we want to give Sanders time and space there? Christ. All right, Norton now, maybe on the cusp of his range. What's he want to find? Bont and Darcy's there. He's going to go to leader Darcy. Just kick wasn't great. Florence on as a sub. Obviously on for Rampy. Ball in. So, back and forth this game.
stoppage close to goal. Bulldogs attacking. Grundy trying to hit it to safety.
Jordan flicks a hand pass out. It's just a bit too short there. Papley Bramble. Centering kick. 𝐷𝐸 almost. He'll get a holding free. Out the back arms. Another goal there. All right. Game out to 16. Just need a reset here. Just need a reset. They got it out to 28 at one point, so we know they have it. We're pretty confident the boys have it in them to get back into this game. This has just been free flowing, really from either side with his kicking, especially this third term. 6 goals won to 5 goals straight. We're losing the fucking quarter. I mean, that's just what hurts with so much we've done right this term. But again, just these patches we're having, a bit ordinary defensively there. All right. Need a reset. $16 points the margin. Back in the middle. It's a good win from Florent. Yeah, good stuff from O'Flo. Geez, I mean, he comes on the sub and then he hand passes like that. Turnover now. Yep, and it just kills us. It just kills us. I mean, it's just shite from Florent there. All right. Hold your breath. Another inside 50 we're giving away here. I love how they just have the cameras on 𝐷𝐸. Oh, God. Well, no one... Yep, there it is. To 𝐸𝐿𝐼. Slapped out of there from Grundy. And now 𝐸𝐿𝐼. Now to win a contest up the ground here. Who is it going to be? McLean. Inanimate carbon rod stuff there. Francis. Stick a tackle. Oh, my God. All right, good stuff, Roberts. There we go. In position A. Yeah, I mean, this has just been just a high-scoring shootout, really. I think we've done quite a bit right and a bit of individual brilliance as well, but we still find ourselves down 16 points. I think it's sort of just our defending transition's been a bit of a letdown this game. But still game on. Need to find the next here. Mills currently now back 50, 5:18 to play. Mills to 𝐸𝐿𝐼. Heaney now. They go over the top. Jordan. Francis loses footing. Out the back here for Hayward. Can he get the bounce? He can. Well done, Wilbur. Breaks the tackle. To Chad. Oh, almost. What? How was that paid a mark? How was that paid a mark? Unbelievable. No, you can't pay that a mark. I mean, he had it by his side. That's not a mark, I don't think. Look, I won't be too mad if you disappoint it. I mean, we'll take the goal. But this might be a tricky one. Charlie Warner and 𝐴 100. Yeah, no, I got one to deserve. Oh, man, I mean, geez, that would have been handy, but he almost did. He just had to sort of keep it by his side a bit longer. Yeah, no, not a mark there. Williams. Now to Fraser. Having a really good game. Yeah, geez, I'm getting a headache. I'm getting a bit dizzy watching this quarter. How many goals have we had? Like 10 goals or something? It's been crazy. Up you get Hayward. Well done. Brings it to ground. Now McLean to Roberts. Oh, jeez. We've got our talls involved here. Need to get to our smalls. Here we go. I know. 𝐿𝐼𝐼 now. Oh, yeah. See, there you go. Because then we do that. 3:23 to play. Dogs in the back half. Oh, jeez, almost Papley getting there. Caulfield now. Can go back here to Bramble. Oh, jeez. That's not a mark. Drop short. Ah, we've got to hold that tackle in. Christ almighty. Jeez, they're sort of scraping the way through the Dogs now, though, out here through lob. Good ball there from Norton, late Hines. Nice quick hands to Norton. Let's tackle. Oh, my God, finally. Missed tackle again. Christ. Good stuff, Errol. Good mark from Heaney.
Found the right man, although Swans would probably like him a bit closer to goal at this stage.
The fortune sways to when he's on the ball. This man, 𝐼𝐴𝐶 𝐞𝐬.
Jeez, that looked borderline 15 for Grundy.
Shortest legal kick imaginable there to Grundy.
Jeez, having a game though, Brody Grundy. 2:13 to play. Need to try and find and scrape the next goal here. Jeez, Francis early leap there. Jeez, Lever's a tough nut. Umpire's ball.
He plays his 250th next week. Contrasting characters, but haven't they led the Bulldogs so well in the last decade? West feeding it back. Williams on the skate.
Williams whacks it on the shoot. Gets it out of there for the Dogs.
Nice work from Blakey.
Blakey just got the hands out. Lloyd stripped of it. Ball in. Oh, looks like 𝐼𝐴𝐻𝐸 must have done something deliberate. I couldn't see. Okay, minute 40 to play here. To Lloyd. High ball. English is back with the flight. Grundy. Quick hands. Hayward overhead. Just couldn't get to a teammate there. Pick off from Chad. Oh, he loses footing. Good hunt. Plays losing the footing there. Heaney as well. Liberatore around the corner. Milliken in front. Gordon has a bit of space. Mops up nicely now, Wicks. Back to Errol. Well done. Jeez, that's just so important. And now to Blakey. To Papley. Over the top to Blakey. The punch to Rowbottom. He's got to finish now. Nah, it's going to fall short. Damn. Clever from Blakey, though. 47 seconds to play. Well, we've been actually quite decent at these forward 50 stoppages. We've made some things work with Grundy's really good ruck work. So let's see what we can do here.
Astonishing stuff from the former Hawk. Hook back in. Big 45 seconds this for the Swans.
Grundy in front. Chad. He's losing his footing again. Sure, that's high. Had to be. Yes, there we go. Okay. Take your full 30. Let's get to this game. Final term with a hopefully reduced margin. Well, crazily enough, if he kicks this Heaney, it's going to be the same margin at half time after all that's happened. Wow, I mean, we've had about, what, 15 fucking goals this quarter? Right, we need this. Bramble, hopefully he's okay.
He got hit off the ball from Francis and went down, just getting to his feet now. So all eyes turn to 𝐼𝐴𝐻𝐸, the superstar Swan.
Heaney now.
4 goals tonight.
Jeez, with 4 goals. Can he kick us 5th?
And this season, it could be on the back of the number 5.
Good boy. Jeez, he's a player. 5 goals for Heaney and we're still down. How about that? Usually when he kicks 5, we're up and about. I mean, we are. We're in this game. But we still try by 9 heading into the final term. So, look, we've just got to not allow these Dogs to bloody move the ball with ease. Their transition's been too good for us. So that's been the reason why they've got a lot of their goals. I mean, yeah, there's a clear highlight, Heaney. Yeah, I mean, how good was that from Gordon though? You know, the 1-2 with Wicks, great kick on corridor, like that resets you, and relaunches you back for another inside 50. It's just stuff like that is so important. I know he can impact in the scoreboard and kicks inside 50, but just things like that to set up the attack, it's big. All right, 9 points. Jeez, what a this is quite a high scoring game. I think yeah, you're enjoying this if you're neutral. So time's about to run out here for 3/4 time. Game on. 12 goals 9, 14 goals 6. 9-point margin. Man, we just can't afford an honourable loss here, given the season we're having. We just need to find a way to win here. So, given how we've played tonight, you'd take that, but we just need a win. Just win, baby. What was it Al Davis, former owner of the Oakland Raiders? That was his motto. Oakland Raiders haven't won anything for decades, but yeah, no, bloody hell. Yeah, Raiders are probably one of the more worst of franchises. I mean, I'll tell you what, there's a lot of poor franchises in the NFL. I'll be back in a second. I'll take a whiz. Yeah, crazy game. Really is. Yeah, like it's just been a letdown with some of the stuff we've considered though the other way. Like, they've been able to move it. Like when they get past midfield, it just feels like in open play they're going to kill us, and that's what we've seen a bit. We'll see what happens. I mean, fucking Bramble. 24 touches and a goal. Christ almighty. That's like James Bell coming out and kicking 5 goals. No offence to Bramble, but no, he's having a good game. Anyways, I'm going to take a whiz. But no, stay tuned, lads. Got a Rip River final term coming up. Expect anything, I guess. But I'll be back in a second. I'm back, gents. On for a beauty of a final term here. Dogs by 9. And I appreciate the support, Eric, mate. It's going to be hard to win a shootout against the Dogs. Yeah, no, they're just looking just as potent as us. And again, like, just when they get an open space, they're looking so threatening, and we weren't able to really close them down. So it's a letdown. We did so much right that quarter. I mean, Heaney had a quarter for the ages, and we still don't even win the quarter. So let's see how we go. I think our pressure in tight's been good most of the time, but they can get off the spread. They can be a bit too good for us. I think I'm all deal, mate. Yeah, no, I have to see this. Let's have a look at this super coach and fantasy scores. I haven't had a look yet. Yeah, geez, Heaney 113. You could be on higher. Grundy's on 150. I reckon Grundy would have had what, like 70, 60, 80 point quarter. Damn. How about that from the Pap, though? Big. Jeez, that was seriously. I mean, what are we saying? Like, just like quality-wise of goals, was that the best quarter of the season, like overall from both teams? I mean, you had 𝐓𝐴𝐺𝐿 𝐸𝐴𝐺𝐻, you had 𝐸𝐴𝐻𝐿 𝐸𝐴𝐺𝐻. That was a seriously high-quality quarter in terms of the big sticks. So I'd say that was probably the most, like, yeah, just quality quarter we've seen from both teams. Defensively, not quality, though. Yeah. Big sniff. Yeah, come on. It's a sort of that spot where we just can't afford an honourable loss. We need to win this game, given our position on the table. Yeah, geez. Crazy third term, though. Wouldn't be surprised, Brad. But yeah, 𝐓𝐴𝐺𝐿's been big. 6 touches and 3 fucking goals. Wow. That's handy, keeping Darcy a bit out of the game. Yeah, exactly right, mate. Let's see what we can do. Oh, man. We did have a win over the Dogs in 23 by 2 points. I think it was Hawks' 200th game as coach. And after that, we started to get a run on to really surge and make a spot in the final somehow. So let's see how we go. It's a big game. There's a better game than last night. Oh, for sure, as a Trump fan, mate. The game was over the first 10 minutes last night. Brisbane support, hope you boys make the 8. So, yeah, I mean, it's just a bit of a stuffy year. TC, mate, I appreciate the kind words, mate. And, I'm very happy for Brisbane winning the flag. Like, if it's going to be any team, it would have been them. And, they belted us. So, yeah, look, if we lose, it is what it is. I don't really expect us to make the 8. We might make a surge like we are tonight a bit. But we've had a lot of ugly performances this year. Oh, jeez. That is incredibly lucky. English literally got it out. But, yeah, I mean, to be fair, there's been a couple of times this game where the Dogs have been questionable disposals out in tight spaces and not being paid. Good stuff from McLean. Brings it to ground. Papley. Haywood. Tackle. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already, lads. Should be a beautiful final term. Yeah. Hey, Stat Chat, good to see you, mate. BT, hopefully going well, man. Stop these bloody toe pokes. Hopefully everything's going well over there, mate, in the West. Big final term here. Bontempelli lifted up third term. Papley, high. No, I won't get it. Did well to get the hands out, though. McInerney. Gets out again. Grundy at ground level. Oh, my God. This man. I tell you what, Dill, you still in the chat? I saw he's on 150 Supercoach points at three-quarter time. I tell you what, could he get the double ton? What a goal. Oh, my God. This is crazy. Like, the amount of individual brilliance we've seen in this game and still be trailing just goes to show, I mean, how free-flowing this game has been. But, oh, my God. Wallops at a goal goes through. Wow. Going good, mate. Yeah, no, I'm always happy to have a stat chat, mate. I really enjoy the quizzes. Richards gets out here to Kennedy. Mills stepped over. Damn. Oh, goal the other way. Damn, just lack of discipline there. That hurts. Kennedy's barely missed this season too. I think he'll kick this. Let's see again. Chester. I mean, how's that captain doing that? Rush of blood. He thinks it's bloody play on, mate. It was clearly 15. And he goes, fucking hell. Oh, man. Just errors, lapses. Has just really shot ourselves in the foot this game. fucking gift just with a ribbon on it. Fucking hell. That better not burst our bubble. Tell you what, if you're doing rankings of ordinary captains, fucking hell. He's had his moments, Mills. Come on, boys. Let's respond. Oh, my God. Oh, it's a bit of a fumble now. Gordon. Good composure. Now here to Jordan. Just really force the go on the shoe. Oh, good. Good. That's good there from Buller. Hayward now. Papley. Stiff arm. Papley takes a bounce. It's going to fall short. Bounce over the top of lob. Stripped of it. Chad. Oh, well done from English. That's a big win from the ruckman. All right, it's coming back. Jake Lloyd. Lloyd's going to go for goals, I reckon. Nah. You aren't sticking to script there, Lloyd. You meant to kick a goal, given everything from outside 50 this end. He's basically gone through like the Dogs did that third term. Minus score. It's an 8-point margin. Yeah, they've got an option over the top. Looks like we've closed that down. 15 goals, 6. 13 goals, 10. Vandermeer. Milliken, a good spoil. Gordon roving it. Just couldn't get it to a teammate. Good hands from West. He's done some good things, Riley Weston. Yep, this is where they're good. The Dogs, the quick hands. Darcy finds Norton. Oh, geez, he's having a game. Could he kick this? It definitely in his kit bag for sure. Aaron Norton. Ball in. Yeah, Jez, I'll tell you what, the quality of the ground's been ordinary at times. You can just see around the ground, Grundy cramping a little bit. Ball in. Left pinky finger keeps hitting the caps. And the old caps lock button, eh, mate? Looks like Roberts was held down. That's a bit lucky. Bont got a kick away there. Lloyd now in the back pocket. Oh, geez. Risky kick. Oh, geez. Norton's picked it off. And Bont's in the pocket, but yeah, they're going to go deep. They've got the tools here. Oh, God. English. Good spoil, Heaney. He's doing it defensively, too. Back to 9 points like I was at three-quarter time. Blakey now. To Lloyd. Lloyd down the line, okay. 2 and 2 here. Good old Buller. Just haven't had really many sightings and flashes, but that's a good mark down the line. Okay, we're going to go back here to Roberts. Damn, I thought we could have maybe taken territory. All right, Blakey, here we go. Amber receive. Nick Blakey now. Oh, God. What on earth is that? Buller held him up okay. Richards. Oh, what a soccer. And it goes past Norton and a bit of Melican. Keep your feet, keep your feet, keep your feet. Oh, geez, big ball to be won here. Chad takes on a tackle. All right, good hands. Now we're out. Campbell, oh, get the ball. Bloody hell, Heaney. Hands it now to Florent, the sub. How's the kick? It's beautiful. He'll get there. He'll get there. What a kick. That's what Florent's good at. McInerney plays on. What's he doing? Francis. Oh, Aaron. Don't tell me, son. Hands it in board. Jack Bullen for his first 𝐓𝐴. He deserves it. Get around him. That's a lifter. Oh, you love to see it. Ballan kicking his first. Should have been earlier. But, oh, you love to see that. In crunch time, he kicks his first. Oh, man. The sand groper on the board. Fucking hell. Christ almighty, that was a hard watch. Fumbles galore. But no, so this is where Florence at his best. Lovely kick inside 15. I mean, what on earth, McInerney rushed their blood. We need to calm down a bit here. Incredibly lucky. But no, Francis did well. He opened it up. Yeah, bullet provided. Nah, good stuff. Oh, man. Big ball to be won there, and it's Chad. That's a huge win. Oh, come on. 1 point game. Oh, my God. I knew before the start of the stream, I'm like, this is going to go down to the wire, isn't it? It just is. You know, we seem to have these strange hitouts against the Dogs, and by the way, I forgot a point. It's actually 3 points, not 1 point. See, I've been a bit all muck with the scoreboard. Even I need to calm down a bit and actually do my job as the timekeeper. No point, there we go. Apologies. Cunningham inboard to Florent. Let's try and find the next here. Got a bit of momentum. Yeah, nah, probably will happen, Brad. Milliken to 𝐵𝐴𝐴𝐾𝐿. Good running from Grundy. Kick's not great. Fraser again, he's been big. Right now, these are where it hurts us a bit. The Dogs, when they turn the ball over in good spots, they can kill us. And 𝐿iberatore now lofts it. Well done. Roberts did well. To be fair, Darcy dropped his lollies, but he gets the ground ball. How about that from Darcy? Gives the hands. Fraser for 4. Wow, jeez, the wheeze. He's having a game. Oh, man. 4 goals for Fraser. Well, we've had some individual brilliance down our end, but, jeez, you've got Fraser down the other with 4 goals. I thought Roberts did well there to at least bring it to ground. I mean, it's against Darcy mismatch. But it's another goal just off. It's just shite turnover. But fucking Florent fumbling the ball, man. He does he does well and then he just coughs it up. Fucking hell. Cannot be fumbling there. Oh, all the good we did on that goal we got and then we just cough it up like that. Fucking fumbles kill you in this game, don't they? Just hurts. Dale gets the kick away. Oh, jeez. Bit of fighting going on here. This game has had it all. 𝐿𝐴𝐿 now. Poor hands. Gives it right. Roberts. Good spoil from 𝐵𝐴𝐴𝐾𝐿. Roberts. Why have they not stopped the game with these fights? Maybe they can't. Jeez, Francis is getting into him a bit. And so is he. English now. Davidson. It's good composure around the corner now. Goal side. He's out here, 𝐻𝐻𝐼𝐹. Ooh, not a bad effort, but yeah, just couldn't get the kick. Oh, man. Lloyd down the line. Heaney. Snapping kick forward. Oh, this could bounce over lob. Doing quite good crunching there from Francis. It's on again. Fucking hell. Oh, Francis just lost the plot here. Oh, my God. Focus on winning the game of football, for Christ's sake. My God. We're playing for our season here. We're bloody fighting off the ball. I mean, this is the thing with this fucking club this year. Just the ill discipline at times. The lapses. He's going to be fucking cooked now, Francis. I mean, I don't know why the crowd's... But who started it? Yeah, it started with Francis. I don't know why the crowd's booing Lob. What did he do? He just fought back? Oh, my God. Montempelli, good hands. Fraser, another disposal. Whacks it forward now. Oh, that's going to work. No, Kennedy couldn't take the mark. But Florent just had to hold him that extra fucking bit. Damn. 9-point margin for over the Dogs. Kennedy now on his non-preferred, if you don't mind. Inside 50. Darcy couldn't take it. Norton. Hands it into space. Melican to Roberts. Sheldrick gained some territory. It's a shit kick, to be honest. Fucking hell. It's a good mark from Arms against Heaney. What on earth am I watching, man? Oh, my God. Well, this will be huge for the Dogs if they can get this and get it out to a 15-point margin. He's got a goal. Can he kick a second? Jesus Christ, that's on the full. Ball kick. Here was one we were linked to, James Arms. Before he went to the Dogs, I wouldn't have thought he could have been decent depth. Given how Adams is now gone, unfortunately, with injury, probably would have been a bit better longevity. Apparently wanted to stay in Melbourne, though. Blakey now in the back pocket. Could go along down the line here. Buller's an option. It's not a good kick. It's a shit kick. I mean, Blakey's done that a few times now. Just these really wanky kicks out of defence. Oh, God. Arms now. Boy, take an eye. Alright, here we go. McInerney. Through the guts we could go. Let's have a go over the top. Oh, my God. Oh, jeez. The youngster Hines has dropped it. Could be a bit lucky. Florent now. McInerney. Sort of just battling our way through here. Lloyd. Oh, great intercept from Fraser. Christ, if they win this, the Dogs, I might give him the 10 votes. No, they probably will get the 10 coaches' votes. It's been something special. Norton now. Jags a kick forward. Good pick up from Kennedy. Ball spills free. Cunningham to Florent. Rowbottom. Not 15. Jossie's got to go again. Good lad. Out wide here for good, and the running's good from the start. And just wants to hold things up. Oof, man. Need the next. Alright, this could open things up a bit. Melican now. Blakey, alright, we've got an option here on the outside. Blakey. There we go, use him. Lloyd. Been better, Lloyd, coming back in. High ball. Crummers, where they're at. We have numbers. Jordan. Aaron Francis. Oh, kick smothered. Damn. He would have bloody stuck into Lob where the bloody hell he was. That's a good win from the Dogs. They've been racking up the smothers, and oh, geez, how we letting Norton down the line all on his own. Damn. Some little things we've done fucking poorly, and here it is again. The transition, it's killed us tonight from the Dogs. Ah, bloody hell. That Florent fumble has just killed our momentum a bit. Really has. I mean, the last 5 minutes, it certainly has. Still a bit of time to go with 9 minutes to play. Anyway, deep kick here. Ball from Milliken, ball out. Big smell there from Davidson. Oh, man. Ah, dear, Sheldrick. On the full. Ah. High ball up. Oh, Karma's decent roving there from the sub. Norton now gets the hands out to 𝐓𝐴𝐿𝐴. Oh, keep your feet, lads. Good tackle from 𝐼𝐗𝐤𝐿. Umpire's ball. We can't take that. Free for Grundy. Still time. It's under 2 goals. 8:08 to play. Need the next. Ah, jeez, we're really shooting ourselves in the foot with these mistakes this final fucking quarter. My God. Ah, it's just so disappointing. So disappointing. Ah. Look, an English goal here. Oof, it's the post. 10 points. Ah, man. We've just shot ourselves in the foot here. Mills. Oh, Blakey. Good rove. 𝐼𝐵. Another wanky kick. Ah, bloody hell. And Francis slips over, for Christ's sake. I don't really... You know, all that fighting he did, sort of fair play. Football justice playing its part, really. Now Florent, 𝐵𝐵, he can chase. But Florent's got the speed, he's the sub. 𝐵𝐿𝐴 now. Another bloody shallow kick. McLean mopped it up nicely. Gives the hands over the top to Florent again. Come on, Florent. Oh, tapped it into space. Sheldrick got a tackle. No. We have to wrap up that tackle there. O'Donnell now down the line. Big one-on-one wing. Grundy's there to help out. Ball stripped. Didn't have Pryor. Oh, big win for West. And now they're at the back here, potentially. West now wants to go on the inside. Mellor can get their son. Francis leaves his man. Fumbles again. Christ. Judd slips over as well. Ball. Hines wants to drag it in. He's dragged. Yeah, ball. Oh, man. $5:39 to play. Dogs by 10. Ball in. Warner. Hands it to Florent. Ah, another fumble, man. Christ. Where's the composure? Here we go. Heaney. Okay, McLean got high. There we go. Take that free. Yeah, no, he is a bit soft, Dill. He just couldn't run on the end of that one. Just set it up. Need a fly. Hayward. Spore comes from O'Donnell. Goulden roves it nicely. Oh, wow. Wow. I mean, that's why Goulden's so important. Want a kick? Come on, Cunners. Come on, Cunners. Oh, if anybody deserves a goal, it's Harry Cunningham. Oh, come on, Cunners, mate. We need this. to get a goal against the grain and get it to 4 points. Oh, man. Ugh. Nah. Oh, that would have been nice. Oh, maybe a turnover. Oh, for Christ's sake. Fucking missed tackles again. And Richards marks. Bloody hell. I mean, how do we let that happen? How do we let that happen? Oh, just so frustrating this has been tonight at times. Francis, back to Mills. Wicks. Grundy. Milliken. Oh, Weeks is just stumbling and bumbling a bit, but now Goulden over the top to Chad. We keep on punching here. Jordan over the top. Nah. Williams, a big win. Caulfield. My God. Kennedy, they just need to find a mark. There it is. Yeah, I think that's us done. Man, what a crazy night of footy, eh? I mean, the Dogs have been quality tonight. They deserve to win. But, oh, fucking hell. Just some of the shit we've done tonight. Warner gets it out. Mills. Oh, fucking Mills again. Oh, man. How was he stuffed up that hand pass? Just kills you. One on Blakey. All right, we'll go again. Ah, for fuck's... My God. Sanders, that's a huge win. Well done, the youngster. Big win. Williams now takes a bounce. Good hit up. Finds West. We'll take some time off the clock here. Oh, man. Just so... The composure of this final term's just been so wayward. Like, oh, my God. That hand pass from Mills, we could have been out, and simple fundamentals, fumbling, and oh God, it really sours a pretty positive performance with a lot of areas tonight. But West now plays on, shallow kick, right, minute 25. I don't have time. We've shot ourselves in the foot. We've surged, but we just can't find that final piece. The last 10 minutes, really. Damn. I think it's just really where we're at this year. Inconsistency in our strengths. Yeah, so now Mills takes that mark. A bit too late, unfortunately, though. Well, we'll see. Maybe there's some time. I don't know. Goulden needs to be hit up here, and it is. Papley. All right, have we got someone over the top here? The Pap. Oh, McLean. Oh, God, please just score. Please just score. Oh, God. He can't miss this, can't he? He can't miss this, can't he? Oh. Oh, very fitting. Damn. Oh, man. Disappointing. I think, 80% of a very good performance, but just that 20% really let us down tonight. Damn, this one stings. This one stings. I think this is just where we're at this year. Oh, man. Well, the Doggies will get up. And, I mean, what a crazy game. I mean, Dogs played very well. They deserved to win. But, man, just really shot ourselves in the foot. Really did. Fucking hell. 9 points in favour of the Dogs. Forgot I had a point. Ah, stings. Really does. So they get the win for Bont's 250th. Nah, fucking gutted. Just gutted. You know, a chance to keep our season alive, but no composure in that final quarter. I mean, you can only give us so much credit with so much we did right, but missed tackles, fumbles, really poor defending their transition. Just a lot that really sells it. And in a game like that where it really could have gone either way, when you come out not on top, well, it just stings a lot more. Damn. Oh, but man, that was certainly an entertaining game. I mean, wow, there was some individual brilliance from both teams. I mean, Grundy was brilliant. Goulden had a super game. I mean, Fraser was probably, I thought, the best on ground with 4 goals and 22 touches. That's sensational. Ah, man, but 14 goals, 12, 16 goals, 9. I mean, that's the difference in the end. Well, that just really sucks it out. That just sucks it out now because I felt we gave our all in a way, given the fumbles we had. Like we really brought the energy for this game and not getting up. I think that's the year done now, done and dusted. I mean, I don't know. We go next week against Frere. That's probably burst our bubble a bit. Big letdown. I think this is just the season that we have to have, though, as we've said before. But look, a lot to like. But look, at the time of saying this, it's not really in the position to be speaking of positives because that's just a pain to give away. But good game. Dogs played very well. I mean, Fraser, how good was he, eh? Absolutely brilliant. So, yeah, no, they moved the ball well, the Dogs, and absolutely blitzed us far too much for my liking, certainly. Oh man, that's a tough pill to swallow. Really is. You know, you sort of miss those moments when you know you're right in the heat of the battle and you're a chance to get up. It's been a while since we've been in these close games. It feels like so it would have been nice to pinch that, but yeah, no, Dogs deserve to win that. They're just far too potent and blitzed us with their ball movement. So yeah, like it's another one of those performances where it's like you need your stars to play on, especially for us when 𝐼𝐻𝐸 and 𝐸𝐴𝑟's up and about, we usually win. But there you go, we don't win. So I think it just shows us a bit like our system fell apart a bit. At least we were able to shut out 𝐼𝐻𝐸 in the end a little bit, to be fair, after all the talk of him. But, man, just far too many missed tackles again. That was the infuriating thing. We did well to wrap them up initially, and then they just get that hand pass out. Man, frustrating game, but no, good game of footy. So tough pill to swallow, eh? So Dockers next week. I think the Dogs have North next week. Thursday night, I think that game is. So that should be a good hit out. Ah, man. Gutted. Just gutted. It's so hard to say we gave it our all given the circumstances we're in, because it's just we just had to win that game, and it's that fine line of the 4 points and no points given the margin. Man, that stings. Well, Dogs too good. I'll give my 3-2-1 votes. Clearly, Fraser best on ground. Wow, what a game he had. He was sensational. Yeah, had a cracker. Norton I'll give for 2. It was huge. I mean, he's been slated in the press a bit, so yeah, Bonts get the chair off. I mean, what a player he's been. He was sort of quiet, but he did well in that third quarter to get the game back on top for the Dogs. Norton, 18 touches, 3 goals. Thought he was superb after, yeah, he's had some disappointing games here and there. And I'll give a vote to Grundy because, yeah, he was beast, mate. I mean, Christ, what a game he had, but, yeah, stings. So, yeah, for next week, don't know, really. I feel like that was sort of like our grand final in a way, so I really don't know what to expect next week, but I'm proud of the effort, but this is just where we're at this season. Just far too much inconsistency in our strengths, and we did a lot right, but, you know, that 20-odd% lack of composure in that final term. Man. Anyways, I'm going to wrap it up there, lads. Say, take care. Have a good rest of your night. Doggies too good. Tell you what, though. Whereabouts are they on the ladder? Yeah, so they moved up to 5th. I think they'll be in the push for top 4. Suns still have 2 games in hand, let's remember. So, yeah, Port now sort of in the box seat to make the top 8, given they are the only team on 28 points, but that's just gutting, absolutely gutting, losing a game like that. But yeah, Dogs just too potent, I think, and killed us on the outside, I think, a bit too easily. So I think we're going to go to work there. But thanks for tuning in, lads. Have a good rest of your night. Take care.